Yes. Since I didn't fully hear it, yes. Pressure on top and bot lane. So, good idea.
We are in our ban phase. Ooh, that cannon ban. Definitely going to be a bit difficult. Countered by wards, James. And of course that Aatrox ban on Adagio. Responds with, yes, quality shotcasting. Now, I wonder if they're going to go ahead and ban that Zoe out, because I know that, they had quite a few issues with that Zoe from Team Conqueror last week, Alistander. And it's very interesting that they banned out that Jace, too. It feels like they're focus banning... Okay, and that ban on, who was that, Chef Burrito?
Yes,
or
yes,
Towers?
Yes. Yeah, Chef Burrito's like a Ace one trick.
I see.
Which, of course, I have much respect for that.
Yep, the Katarina ban on Alistander, absolutely a pick to watch out for. Definitely a respectable ban. And a Draven ban, that's definitely going to be difficult for them to deal with. Their AD carry is a Draven one trick, isn't he?
Wayman plays a lot of Draven. Wait a second.
No, other
Wayman's team banned Draven.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, okay, I didn't expect that at all.
Mind games? Or did they misclick?
Wait. Has some people's IGNs changed here? Someone on this team should be Zeller/Machesi, but I have no idea what his current IGN is. Changes it all the time.
That is definitely an interesting question. I feel like you should ask in chat.
I'm gonna find out.
You find out.
Go snooping.
That being said, I do find it interesting that they had banned out that Draven and taken that Tristana. That feels almost like a double negative over on Team Conqueror's part. Maybe they're just playing some mind games with Paradox here.
Little Cutie Daisy is Machesi now. Okay, so the ADC is Little Cutie Daisy. Okay.
What a name, Machesi. Mad respect. Oh, and they're hovering those picks.
Oh baby, the 110%
the return of the Azir?
With the Azir Blitzkick? No way. Nah, no way. I do not believe
Machesi's
it.
got the balls. He's gonna do it.
I have no faith. He does.
I have faith. He's gonna. Oh, and
okay,
the
there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
The mind games. They never stop.
Like, Machesi has a massive bot lane champion, but I don't think he would just do that.
The mind games never cease here.
I don't want to see that mage bot no more.
Totally respectable after last week's performance, absolutely wiped by Conqueror after going 5-0 this season.
Sneaky got 3-0, big fella. I don't want to see that mage bot no more. Hey, yo, that Victor bot was a great idea, okay? It was a genius idea about Reaper.
Pick, but Sneaky does not understand. However, this isn't the LCS, this is BTL.
It was PogChamp, right?
Alright, and here in our second part of the ban phase.
Okay, so on the side of Paradox, they still have top lane and mid lane, so they left the solo lanes. Okay, it looks like both sides left the solo lanes.
And that is a heavy ban to Adagio Scion after last week's performance. That's definitely going to be difficult for him to deal with.
Do we see the James Fiora?
James looks at Adagio and James says no more. And that Zoe ban and Alistander.
Good. That's a good ban. That's a good ban. They should keep focusing.
Respect.
They should keep banning champs away from Alistander, to be honest.
Will we see another Alistander ban here? Because I believe, is Jason Alistander ban or a James ban?
I think that's a James ban.
Gotcha.
Swain, Diana, Zoe, or if they're just like looking at his recent OP.GG.
And there we see a
Vladimir ban. Okay, that's probably still a good ban. I don't know, it's hard to tell with Alistander. Like he said, he has a large champion pool. So it's not as easy to just like look at his OP.GG and like, okay, ban these champions, you'll be fine.
We've got quite the interesting matchup here in the bot lane, specifically, provided that is a Nautilus support and not a Nautilus top, or the coveted Nautilus mid.
It's probably a Nautilus support.
Alright, and Gnar on James will be definitely interesting.
I'm confident he can play that champion.
And something to point out, James does, as a Kennen main, love to go for those heavy engage ult champions. And seeing him on this Gnar, if they don't respect that ultimate, it could be absolutely devastating for Team Conqueror.
Okay, so this is Harlem. Okay, I'm looking it up right now. This is the new guy that I just picked up today, and he's picking out the Poppy. That's really funny. James, like was mentioned yesterday, James used to be a Poppy one trick. His name was Brave Pants.
Let's see if he's able to pull out the stops against his old main. Adagio on that Poppy should be very interesting as someone who plays a lot of Poppy. That lane is incredibly difficult. Well, it depends. It's a skill matchup based on, you know, how the lane is played. It could go either way. You know, Adagio times his W's, James mistimes his E's, or it could go the complete opposite way, where James times his E's very well. So definitely something to look out for in that top lane. And the LeBlanc on Aliskander.
It's not locked in yet, but an Aliskander assassin like a LeBlanc. If anybody remember Worlds, LeBlanc's stupid. I hate that champion. Man,
good shout so casting from our in a Syndra pick? Alright.
Ooh, okay,
Syndra pick like into the Lux.
I can respect that. I like Syndra as a champion. I enjoy playing her.
I can't play LeBlanc. The Lux on Aliskander. Aliskander and Chef Burrito, not someone I've seen match up against each other before, but definitely the duo to watch. Same with that top lane, Adagio versus countered by wards. Absolutely going to be a very interesting solo lane fight this game.
I wonder what they'll do level 1. That's what I'm looking for. We have a Blitzcrank, yeah, we have chances for some...
That is indeed a very interesting question, and finally a good question from our own Nito boy. I'm interested to see which team tries to pull out the stops on that invade, because realistically speaking here, they get that Nautilus in their jungle before that Blitzcrank, they 100% have that win with their composition.
This is BTL. This is semifinal. This is Paradox to Conquer. I'm expecting an all-out fight at level 1. I think it'd be pretty good.
Absolutely. But we'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah. See that's the spectator delay I was talking about.
Hey Ito, how about you suck my dick?
You can't say that. We're on stream. This is a
Do I look like I care?
This is the family-friendly Black Twitch League. You can't just be saying that.
The family-friendly Black Twitch League. Do you know the people that lurk in our chat, Ito?
Family-friendly people.
And while Ito lies to himself in the corner, let's talk a little bit more about that jungle pick. I'm very interested in the towers pick on that Udyr. I feel like it was I almost feel like that was not his decision.
Towers are key. That's near. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's near because that's on there.
I have yet to see
we also haven't talked about the fact that Gimpy got his Vi. They actually did a ban Vi.
That's true. No respect for Gimpy here. As they leave that Vi wide open for him. That I find very intriguing that they left the Vi open but still chose to ban out a minimum 2 champions on Aliskander. So
oh definitely. No, towers are key. Nier plays a lot of it here. It's his most played champion this season.
Really?
With the 116
no
games.
No bans on either jungle. Full respect on both of the solo laners this game, which means definitely a lot of pressure on that bot lane to perform adequately with that double hook composition, and definitely a lot of pressure on that Lucian Tristana engage comp. But we'll see how it goes.
Either way, bot lane's gonna be pretty intense. I think it's gonna have to snowball one way or the other. Both of those are pretty explosive lanes. No shade to throw at Nier there, but although Udyr is his most played champ with 116 games, he does only have a 40% win rate on it.
That's true. That being said, Udyr not able to open the gates like he used to. It's definitely going to be an interesting late game here. As we see that Vi scaling into the late game with her W, even through tank stats, and we see that Lux scaling. I'm very interested to see how that mid lane goes with that double control mage comp.
Yeah, I think if you look at the scaling of this team, I think it definitely favors Conquer over here on this right, because like Tristana versus Lucian, I always feel like Lucian, like if they don't get ahead as Blitzcrank Lucian bot lane, they're gonna have some troubles.
Yeah, and what I'm seeing here is a double pick comp. So you've got the chase from the Poppy, you've got the Gnar jump, the Gnar slow, you've got Vi's fun button, you've got Udyr, you've got double disengage on those AD carries, and you've got a double hook support. In addition to that control mage pick on both sides, definitely something to watch out for, as we've got 2 very similar compositions here.
Let me see if I can get partnering here to change
just like that, we are loading in. You're gonna try and get who in?
Please. I'm gonna see if I can get partner to change the stream title.
Okay.
Please let me actually load in. Come on, League of Legends.
Well, I'm hosting. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's fine, but I would still not have to deal with the whole loading back in and trying to get in sync and stuff.
I think you should get some Get Goody,
And I need to get a better computer.
Yeah, some Get Good.
Everyone, my birthday is coming up. My PayPal is on my Twitch stream.
Mine is as well, actually.
That is true. Hers is coming up a lot sooner than mine.
Mine's actually on Monday.
But she already has a PC that can do all this.
Yeah, you know what I don't have? Oh shit, I can't say that on stream, never mind. Anyway.
Oh my god.
It's a joke I make a lot on my stream, but this is BTL. It's family friendly, right, Ito?
Exactly.
So anyway, I'm very interested in the summoner picks. Mid lane, Aliskander taking Ignite, Electrocute into that Lux.
I would expect nothing less from Aliskander.
Aliskander, the man to watch, the aggro boy himself. Countered by wards, taking that fleet footwork into that Poppy. Adagio playing it safe with that Grasp. Of course, press the attack Udyr into that Electrocute Vi. Everything's pretty standard in the bot lane. What is that? Aftershock? Yeah. Still, very aggressive, very risky pick from Alisk.
Barrenness is a weakness.
Still, nonetheless, very interesting to watch.
Yeah, and although we do keep talking about Aliskander and being the focus and stuff in mid lane, don't forget what Wayman said, that he's the Aliskander bot lane. And I think the bot lane can, like I said, this will still be very interesting to see how these bot lane champions do.
Yeah, absolutely.
These are both two good really ADCs. Like, they're really good ADCs. Respect. Yeah. Not as good as Give Me That Money, but, you know, they're good.
Ito showing some straight bias. Alright. And just like that, we are in-game, kind of. Maybe.
Cheering for Lux Team Moose. They have a Lux. Gotta cheer for the Lux.
They do have a Lux, sweetie. Moose is going to be lurking in chat with us today. And just like that, we have our KDA start.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that KDA start. Yes, both teams. They're pinging towards the river. That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. Lots of very good communication here.
Yes, it's happening. Let it happen. Yes.
Oh, and a fight in the mid lane. Looks like we've got Harlem maybe going down. Harlem going down for first blood, and we've got Adagio going down next. Temius getting out with no HP. And just like that, 2-0 start for Conqueror Gaming.
That was such a mistake on this side of
absolutely horrible positioning error, resulting in an 0-2 loss from an early engage. Oh, ooh. some possible delay on the part of
Killer says in all chat, word? Yeah.
Word, absolutely.
Hey,
and just like that, we are off with 2 kills. Who did they
People
go to?
still face check. See, Babylon, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why I said that was such a mistake on the side of Paradox here. Like you saw these team comps coming in. You knew that there was a big chance of that happening.
Absolutely. How
are you just gonna walk into that bush?
Yeah.
They could have blind hooked the bush, like just guessing that they were gonna be there. I think that would have been smarter. But oh well. That's a nice 2-kill advantage on the side of Conqueror here.
Absolutely. And just like that, we are off into our laning phase. Now we already see some pretty aggressive moves here from Alice on Burrito. Already proccing that Electrocute for free. Adagio taking some heavy poke from wards that start definitely going to punish them.
Ooh, that's
and a missed hook from Harlem in the bot lane.
A swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, exactly. Now, we're gonna have to be very careful here in the bot lane on the side of Machechi. Definitely very risky with his positioning, from what I've seen. Still respectable nonetheless. And it looks like we have an early level 2 on Paradox Gaming, a hook on Temius.
Ooh.
Is that a kill? The Ignite goes down, a heal goes out from Wayman, and it results in nothing. Some possible chase and some damage on Machechi, but nothing left. And they barely win that fight.
Oh, wait.
Oh, a fight in the top lane.
And flash
Adagio going in, double flash, and countered by wards, getting out with barely anything. Oh, this could be a possible kill on Gimpy, as Adagio has nothing up. But this could also be a very easy outplay.
Poppy! Oh!
Oh, and a 1-for-1 in the top lane. Very...
And it's a shutdown kill. Did Vi get a kill level 1? Oh, she did.
Where did Vi get the other kill?
Level 1.
Oh, she got both level. No, there's
no. She didn't get both level 1. She got one level 1, and then Tristana got one level 1. So Vi had 2
they roamed up and killed Adagio, and neither of us noticed because Botlane was fighting. That's where the kill came from. All right, Conquer Gaming starting out this this game with 3 kills already before the 4-minute mark.
Jesse. Okay.
Machechi going in, baiting out that Nautilus hook, resulting in nothing. James being forced under tower.
See, this is what you have to do on Lucian. Like, Lucian is a very powerful, like, laning phase, and you have to just abuse that against a champion like Tristana, because Tristana will dick down Lucian at the end of the game.
Now, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a lot of very dangerous positioning from Alistander, but he seems to be very confident in his choice here.
Yes.
We got that Udyr lurking, and we've also got that...
Oh.
Oh, and we see a possible gank in the mid lane here.
Camera pan mid lane, thank you. Uh-oh, he got hit by the snare.
That's a snare.
Oh, he could be dead.
Stun going down, possible kill on a kill on Alistander. Very unfortunate in a fight bot lane. Machechi going down.
Oh wait, oh, the bomb does too much damage, but Harlem flashes forward.
Unfortunately on Harlem. That shutdown
goal. And the shutdown goal as well, yeah.
Absolutely. Very exciting, still very unfortunate on the side of Paradox Gaming.
Ooh.
Oh, and a possible pickup here on Artemius. But Ignite goes down and will result in nothing as Harlem gets out scot-free.
That was a nice little bait there.
That was a very nice bait on the side of Harlem.
And those are 2 quick kills picked up by the Udyr. Udyr is not, I don't think Udyr is like the strongest champion to be playing in the meta right now, but he is a very snowbally champion. He will be a monster if he gets ahead. Udyr ahead is just so stupid.
Absolutely. And what we're seeing here is a lot of pressure in the top lane and the bot lane from
Oh,
Team
they
Paradox.
want to see the items. Maybe you already saw that.
I did.
Okay.
I don't know. There we go. Now what we're seeing here is a lot of very dangerous positioning. Oh, and a fight breaks out in the bot lane. A 1v1 between Wayman and Machechi. Machechi losing half of his health and 1 Tristana bomb. Very unfortunate for Paradox. He might be forced to back here. Alistander roaming down and getting caught out by Chuck.
Yeah, they see him. There's pings. Blue side doing a good job with the communication, calling out those rooms.
Absolutely. Without Bonson, their shot caller's gone, and we could see a possible pickup here in the top lane. Adagio is in some
He's gonna go for it though.
Danger.
There we go. That's what I'm talking
pick
about.
Pick up on countered by wards.
Wait, does he get it? Oh, and he gets out.
And a good ult from Adagio. Very well played. A 1-for-0. Getting out in a 1v2. Now, something to watch out for. Adagio, I feel, with Bonson gone, may very well be their best player. From what we've seen, he's their most versatile pick, and that player right there just shows that he's bringing whatever he's got to this first game.
Yeah, he's playing wrong. He's playing wrong.
The bot lane seems to be very stuck here, and a possible standoff in the mid lane. Nothing yet.
I have faith in my boy, little cutie Daisy though. My boy Machechi.
My boy little cutie Daisy, and a hook down on Temius. Harlem might go down here.
This hurts though.
Tristana's a strong champion. Tristana goes.
Oh,
Machechi going down next.
Oh no, he's down.
He is down, and that is a 2 for nothing.
I take back my statement. Machechi's trash.
You can't just do that. Wayman going all in. Alistander landing that really good hit there, and it might be the end of Team Paradox's reign here. Conquer could be the blockade that stopped the bull, so to speak. And what we're seeing here is some very dangerous pressure in the top lane. Nari players don't know what fun is. And here we see some very interesting plays here. Gimpy forced to smite that blue buff away.
Ooh.
Very interesting. Is that a pause?
Ooh.
No, not a pause. I don't know what that was. Maybe I just hit a button. Surprise.
You see all that fighting going on top lane?
Yeah.
It's very close to killing Nara there.
I feel like Adagio here, yes, he has that 2-kill lead, but there may not be a lot of there may not be a lot that he can do here. I feel like he just needs to wait for Vi to bait James out himself. Seeing a lot of pressure top lane from Adagio. Temi is shading that bot lane, but unfortunately if something breaks out, Tower's not there to counter that gank. And what we're seeing here is a possible collapse here on that Udyr. They don't have any vision in that bush. They have no idea that Syndra's there. We could see a possible fight break out here. Tower's wasting a lot of time in their jungle right about now. And Ito boy goes completely silent. Wonderful.
1 second.
What a time to be alive here in the BTL. Looks like we're gonna see a fight break out here in the top lane. Oh, and that is a pick on Aliskander. Alice goes down, the Luxalt goes through, that Viol goes down on Chef. Chef's safe though, with that Udyr to block. There may even be a pickup on Temius. Temius goes down from that Udyr. Double kill on Udyr, and a fight breaks out up here from Adagio and James. Adagio forcing that flash out of James, and bot lane had a skirmish as well. Machechi going down. Definitely very dangerous.
My boy!
Lots of kills going on in this game. They are not playing safe by any means, and that first tower going down to Conqueror Gaming.
It's the first game. I think that can be too expected. Both teams you won't be out by losing this game, so I think you can afford to play aggressively, kind of test out your enemy here.
Absolutely, but that's a possible catch on towers, forcing that flash. James is going for a pickup here. Lux just backed, unable to assist, but they are backing off. And just like that, we have maybe a hard reset on Paradox. What we're seeing here is a pretty hefty CS lead in the bot and the mid lane, a healthy CS lead there. Jungle and top, of course, contesting and fighting back on Team Paradox. And we're seeing a possible Witch Herald pickup here on Genpi. An interesting choice.
It's always down for early Witch Heralds if you can get it, if you have the pressure.
Absolutely. Some poke on Aliskander and some return poke there on Chef.
That's a great objective. That's some good objective gameplay right there. Conqueror's looking good with the 1k gold lead, and Hook barely misses.
That is true. Poke down on Aliskander, and some pressure down on top lane. Adagio's response here seems to just be get off my tower, balls to the walls, and he is ready to fight that bot lane 1v2.
Some good macro decisions here by Conqueror, taking that Tristana, rotating her to the top lane after taking the bot lane tower.
Absolutely.
Something that Tristana is really strong at, doing the whole taking towers really quickly and pushing waves. So then, something that you can do.
And ult down on Chef, and Chef Zonia's that Vi ult. Vi forced to back off, and a pickup on Aliskander. And he is stuck in the snare. A 1-for-1.
And now top lane.
Harlem goes down. Adagio going in on Wayman. Wayman gets out. Adagio forced to back off.
Ooh.
And we could see...
Are they turning this? Is this a turn?
This looks like a turn. We're seeing a turn here.
Who's turning who? It's the turn on the turn.
Everyone's turning around. They're dancing. Here we have the worst square dancing competition ever. Adagio goes down. Wayman able to kite out.
Nice.
That Udyr pick and a Rift Herald top, Rift Herald mid lane.
Wayman has 7 kills on Tristana. Uh-oh, Monka S.
Oh god. That is true. 7 kills on the Tristana. A possible pick here though, and uncountered by wards. That Lucian ult is questionable at best. And that Rift Herald lives on, only being taken down now by Chef, and they could possibly pick up another tower here top lane, with no one to contest and no TP on Adagio. Well, no TP that he's willing to use, rather. However, but we do see some very interesting roams here from Harlem and their mid laner Chef.
That's the way you gotta do it. That's the way to play some Blitzcrank.
It is not looking good for Paradox this game.
Yeah, they're down to about 3k now.
Absolutely. Definitely a devastating gold deficit on Team Paradox. Whether or not they are able to pull through with that early game Lucian pick into Tristana definitely will be interesting, but we do have that luck scaling, so look out for that.
That's true. They have luck scaling, but Udyr's still ahead. It's still definitely, it's winnable, you know, comebackable.
I wouldn't say they're deadlocked at the moment, but I definitely say it is a dangerous pick. That dragon pickup on Vi, Alice possibly catching out Harlem here, missing that E. And Harlem still goes down, caught out by Aliskander, giving that kill over to him.
Oh no.
Very dangerous positioning there from Harlem.
I will say that Lucian looks screwed. Like, if the enemy Tristana, if you're a Lucian enemy Tristana 7-1, you're 1-3.
That is
you're
an ult engage on Chef. Nar losing that mega form. A hook goes down on Chef. His Zonia's goes down. Are we going to see a pickup here? And that is a dead Chef burrito.
Anyone else just see that Zonya's turn around? That champion model turned around while in Zonya's.
Well, sometimes it be like that, Ito. Sometimes it be like that. The tower goes down. Wayman able to just rip through that tower. They're able to toggle that aggro and an instant engage on Harlem.
Tristana.
And Conqueror backs off to go and possibly collapse on that Udyr. Are we going to see him get out? Possibly, possibly. Up, and he stays instantly into that Vi from Gimpy. And into that catch from the entirety of Team Conqueror.
Oh no!
There was a place to be, my friend, and that was not it. Not today. A catch
it's
from
the
them
classic
and a mid-lane tower
Udyr.
from Adagio and Harlem here. Let's see if they give that for free. It looks like Alice is looking for a contest here, but I don't think he's going to get it.
That looks like
the first tower down for Team Paradox, and they are looking for an end to this game, and I think they just found it.
It was all a distraction. It was a bait. They sent the Udyr top so they can get mid-lane. Genius. Right there. Never
genius.
mind.
Yes, yes.
Big brain play. What am I talking about? That wasn't a feeding Udyr. That was a big play. Yo, low-key out of king play right now.
What a time to be alive.
Ooh, Nautilus.
Kemi is getting out safely. That blue buff on Aliskander is going to be very difficult to deal with. Aliskander already up 3 kills. However, not the player to watch this game. Wayman pulling through with 8 kills on Tristana. Definitely
He's the bot lane
interesting pick. And what we are seeing here is some very interesting macro decisions from Team Conqueror into Paradox. Paradox easily becoming overwhelmed without Bonson. I feel like the prophecy may be coming true today.
I think Conqueror's also a stronger team than they were in the beginning of the year.
Absolutely, going 4-2. And coming into this, statistically the underdogs. Though I do feel like they've... Oh, Aliskander getting picked out there by Chef Burrito. And an easy shutdown.
Did that Q miss? How'd that Q? That's wild.
Ult for ult on Aliskander, Chef Burrito. And an extra kill on Harlem, but that Blitzcrank gold will be up in a hot second. Same with that Lux ultimate, so it's really no loss from Team Paradox. However, a fight breaking out here, conquered by wards. His ult is down, an ult down. on
much
Machechi, and
damage
Temius is able to toggle that aggro. No kills. However, a pickup on top lane and a shove mid lane will prove to be devastating in some light for both teams. However, I do feel as though Conqueror made it out of that. Probably in that second half there on
there
top.
He goes.
Harlem going for that flash hook, and Tristana is broken. Wow.
Would have thought.
Who would have thought? Oh, and a fight here. Adagio on Gimpy. Adagio says, look here, bro. I see you, and I don't respect you. And he is going for that free pickup on Gimpy, but Gimpy is not having it. Aliskander there to the rescue, and he is out for free.
Stop being a Wayman. Oh my god, I really hope Killer didn't just do what I think he did. Whatever.
He added me and said what you do, and then deleted it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is an easy hook on Aliskander. The ultimate goes down, and Alice has been caught out.
Twice in a row.
In Paradox's jungle. He must be feeling that pressure. Possibly let a lot of that intimidation get to his head, as we see some reverse tilt there. Some very interesting decisions here. Temius waiting on that pick. Machechi in possible danger here. Wayman is going for it. We see a flash heal.
Oh god,
he is going to be able to burst down Wayman and a 1v1 on Harlem.
No.
As we see Harlem possibly also going down, that mana shield possibly going in to save his life, and Harlem goes down. Wayman there being left alone with Adagio, and Adagio says, you're with me now, and Wayman says, no thank you. And Wayman is out. A TP down from James, and that is a 4-man bot lane on the hand of Team Conqueror Gaming, and a very wonderful play from Wayman, the man to watch this game. 10 kills on that Tristana, and it is game over for Paradox. Paradox Gaming feeling that heat, and that is a hook on Adagio. Adagio taking some damage, but not going down. Meganar popping for James. And a possible catch from Towers are key. That ult missing, that hook missing, and Towers is out. And a free pickup on Wayman. That is a shutdown. Wayman left the game? Wait. Okay.
PTL? PTL! Let's go.
PTL coming out. First of possible 6 games. Wow, okay, some really exciting things to analyze while we're in this pause here. So, we got that till kill pickup on Wayman.
That's true. Now, I'm in my own games, my own solo queue games, and all of my own competitive games. When I'm in the game, I always try to be the guy of positivity. You know, look at the things that could possibly go well. Say that we're still in this. You know, game's still winnable.
Absolutely, they've got quite a few pickup kills on that Lux. Absolutely, definitely a very interesting thing to see here.
That's not where I was going with that, but
4 and 2 both on that Udyr and that Lux. A possible pull through that Lucian is going to be absolute deadweight this game. His power spike came and left.
His power spike it's not going to happen in comparison to the Tristana. So what I was going to say is, although normally in my games I try to be the guy of positivity, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's kind of just looks like we're just waiting on Conqueror to win this game.
Absolutely looks like a free play.
Yeah, I mean, something could happen. They can mess up somehow really hard, but this is really, really tough to execute from this behind. They don't have they don't have the late game ADC that can compare against the Tristana. I don't think the Lux is going to be able to deal with the Syndra. Syndra's not exactly ahead right now, but Syndra has all that team fight CC, and they have more team fight CC with the Nautilus and with the Gnar, and Udyr won't be able to do anything because they have so much CC. It's like this is a really rough game. Unless they can super outplay them in some miraculous way or somehow out macro them, this is kind of just waiting for this game to end, right? But you know, it's only game 1, and there's still a chance.
Absolutely.
Announces one-sided. I'm not one-sided. I'm just telling it how it is. You know, that's what I'm saying. Wait, why did wait? I believe in the God Deer. Hey, you know, I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith in Paradox and the God Deer, Nier, and Machechi and all them. But I'm just saying, this is hard, yo. It's very difficult. It's like even if they were to be able to turtle and hold this game out for a very long time, then I mean, where's their advantage if time goes to infinity? Just Udyr just gets really stupid strong. It's not like they can't deal with Udyr with Tristana. That's what I'm saying. It's rough. Absolutely. It's like a early game thing, but we'll see. It's not impossible. Maybe if Wayman doesn't come back, and then they get a chance. Wayman doesn't come back within 7 minutes.
Here, it looks like a DC on Wayman, yes. Not a rage quit, just a straight DC. Of course. Some slacking, missing 2 starts. Alright, this could be an interesting thing. Wayman's gone for another... How long are people allowed to pause time for?
10 minutes is,
We got another 6, and we got some issues.
It'd be really, really sad for this game to go that way, let me tell you. It says Wayman was able to rejoin the channel on Discord though, so I'm hoping he'll be able to be back in the game soon.
We are seeing a few very interesting... He is booting his client up, and we may see the reappearance of a 10-2 Tristana here today. Poor Wayman.
Yeah, things should be going on soon.
Feeling the DDoS from Riot Games.
Who do I hear? What do I alt tab? What have I done? He's back on Discord. I'll let you know when he's ready. Alright. We should be good. I'm sure we should be getting out of here soon.
Find out on the next episode. We have another 4 minutes
the next episode of PTL.
PTL. First game too. That's impressive.
Oh no, that's expected here in the PTL. At least once a game. Something's got to go wrong. Wonder, something we could talk about is let's say that I don't want to say, let's say Paradox does end up losing this game. I mean, even if they don't end up losing this game, even if they manage to like hold this game out and manage to win, it's like what adjustments can be made for the next game? Because it's a best of 3, so you have to think about adjustments that can be made for the next game to try to improve your chances. Like, do they perhaps? I would say maybe. I think playing early game comps that with like early game snowboarding champions like Lucian or something like that and Blitzcrank, I think that's difficult to execute without like really good teamwork and coordination. And I think that like late game comps is just like it's easier to hold out a game until late game and then just depend on your outscaling the enemies. I think that's just an easier to execute comp. So like as just like an amateur league, I think in general maybe that'll be like an easier thing to do. I mean, I have confidence in the skills of these players and like the chessing and all that, but I just think like it's hard, like it's really rough because now like as Lucian, it just really sucks to be behind. So perhaps they could think about doing some more scaling picks, change up the pick band and stuff like that. Some more team fighting stuff. Yeah, I got 2:30 left. Wow.
What we're seeing here are some very interesting decisions.
Leave my comps alone. You've had some interesting comps. I don't know what the point of this one necessarily is, but you know they've been alright. There's not a lot of team fighting. Oh, let's go. Ooh, is that the R? Are they R? Alice Gander is saying let's go in the all chat. Are we gonna see an unpause get back to the action? We see that Tristana is dead here to the Lux, and we'll see what Conqueror decides to do next. We see that the dragon is up. We see that the Baron is spawning in 8 seconds. They are definitely ahead enough, and I think have enough team fight prowess to kind of force a fight around the Baron, get vision around there, and we'd say if we were gonna let you know, impatient to lose. Going to split some more. Wow, look at all this smack talk in the all chat between the teams. But yeah, I can definitely see them setting up something around Baron because they're in a position where they're so much stronger that if the enemy team walks into them, they just wipe them. So then, and if they don't, then they get the Baron.
Absolutely. What we're seeing here are some very great macro decisions so far on the side of Conqueror Gaming. However, we do see Udyr fighting with everything he's got to open those gates.
We'll see if if they can win this game through Udyr split pushing, it'll be wild, and I'd laugh. It'd be funny. It'd be cool, entertaining at least. I don't expect it, but it's not impossible.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I've seen the R's in the chat. Will we see an unpause?
We see the R. We have 58 seconds on that. Will they do it?
Oh, Gimpy the first has unpaused the game.
Very close. Very close on that.
Okay, looks like they're walking towards the dragon. That's the first objective they're going to fight for. It is a 5v4 on the side of Paradox right now. They're running in. They have the numbers advantage. Gimpy got the dragon. He's out of there.
Dragon Q's out, and we do see Harlem going for a pick on Alice Gander. Alice is out going for that blind hook.
Ooh, they see him.
Oh.
He's out.
I do see Gimpy.
Peace, brother.
Gimpy's
Oh,
out.
wait, the smite!
Oh, Gimpy getting smited. Gimpy going down to the culling. Culling plus towers. Very nicely played.
Udyr's like, haha, you think I don't have any range? I got
pick on
smite.
Temius. Harlem really wants that boy, and Temius says no thank you. Harlem missing that hook and letting it go. They want to make this close. They are fighting for this. They said, you beat us last week and we want to beat you this week. And like that, Wayman is back in the game. We're seeing the reset on Conquer and some very interesting itemization here. If you look at the itemization difference here between that Lucian and that Tristana, put simply, Lucian is fucked. We'll talk about that later. Second here, we see that Moby Boots pick on Blitzcrank, very smart. That Ninja Tabby pickup on Nautilus. He is not taking any damage today, and that's that Zeke's. Definitely an interesting decision. He wants that Tristana to snowball as much as possible. And we're seeing a full Zonia's on that Lux and not an Alice Gander. Alice Gander is quite behind this game.
But he's going for damage anyway.
Absolutely. Now, you notice Adagio here caught and gone. Adagio here stacking armor, no respect for Alexander. Alexander getting hooked! Blown up by that Lux, and no respect goes to Alexander. He is dead. That ult goes down on Machechi. Machechi able to get out of there. That snare goes down on Temius. We couldn't see a pick up on Temius. Temius is out, almost taken down along with wards. Adagio looking for a kill on that.
Okay.
And nothing
a
is
fight.
there.
Kind of, I would say that fight went the way of Paradox. Oh wait, it's not.
Adagio wants him. Adagio says, "Give me that butt." And Temius says, "Leave me alone." And Temius, he's out.
Oh no, he got ulted. Oh.
Very poorly played, and we could see, in the 1v2.
Oh, he's too tanky. Poppy. Oh, no, Poppy dead.
Adagio with that armor stack to pay off. That man has armor to spare. Oh, and then a free pickup.
Wait a second,
Chef.
these snares. Wait, so what's on that man to make the script look less obvious?
Not playing adequately this game, to say the least.
Wait, the gates.
The gates.
Udyr getting a tower bot lane.
Now what we're seeing here is a lot of issues with that pick composition on Alistander. Alistander not dealing with those Blitzcrank hooks very well. So I wonder what's going
straight
on.
Straight into the hook, straight into the Lux ultis, you know, the Lux combination that just kind of one shots in. Feels bad, man.
Absolutely.
More hard farming by Udyr. Can Nier do it? The Udyr?
The Udyr, the god deer.
The god deer. So that was definitely a big flip towards the goal. Now it's only about okay, math. I can do math. I do a lot of math. A little bit under a 2K gold lead on the side of Conqueror.
Absolutely. And what we're seeing here is a lot of very interesting positioning here. It seems Paradox has tested the waters and has let themselves go absolutely killing these picks on Team Conqueror. And unfortunately, Tamias is just not able to keep up with that Blitzcrank. Very interesting to
Funny,
see
the Blitzcrank scoreline doesn't, I don't think, do him favors.
The polling goes out, and are we going to see a fight here? Harlem in a very
Meanwhile, Udyr on his way bot lane again.
Yeah, they gotta fight this now or never. Absolutely, that Mega Nart goes out.
Looks like he's late to the fight, and okay, now they're gonna rotate towards Baron. Rotate towards Baron, okay. Udyr is gonna start heading up towards Baron. Nar's gonna start.
Hopefully looking to go and stop that Udyr push. Unfortunately, just caught up, and he's turning around. You could see a fight break out here. Harlem caught out in one shot. Chef has been caught out by Gimpy. Gimpy looking for a pick, and Gimpy might go down here to Machechi. Machechi taking him out. Adagio able to hold off the others, and Counter goes down as well. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. And Conquer coming out potentially on top there. Yes, Paradox was able to pick that Gimpy in that. We're seeing more of a fight here. Temius possibly going down to that Udyr. Udyr getting kited up.
Oh, wait a second. Syndra
on Adagio. No respect.
No mana. You ain't got no mana.
Alistander going down to that Lux ult. That Lux ult not even touching, and that Lux ult cooldown is full.
Tragic.
And they are looking to scale him back into this game. Could Machechi be the man? Could Wayman replace Alistander as the guy to watch this game? We'll see. We're seeing a dragon set up for that. Air dragon.
Okay, that's their first dragon in the game. Let's go.
It's not the first dragon. They already got a wind dragon earlier.
Wait, isn't that not? Is that not?
That's the third dragon of the game, sweetie.
No, theirs, as in, you know, Paradox's first dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, Paradox's first dragon, yeah.
Yes. 2 Windrakes down on Conquer could be pretty dangerous. Now that Udyr has that Windrake to catch up, he is free to open as many gates as he damn well wants to.
No, they have no one that can match the Udyr. That is a fair observation. Udyr is probably pretty unmatchable in the side of anyone on their tier. I don't think any one person can. I think they'll have to, if they see this happening, they have to force it on the other side because Udyr is going for the gates.
On Udyr, possibly seeing a fight break out here, and they are not able to catch the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, you said it right. I sounded dumb when I fucking. Well, it sounded dumb in my head, cause yeah.
That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, he was right on that. It was on me. Also on that note, I don't think Ito can count to 3, but that's not like what he showed right there. Anyway, very interesting Baron setup here from both teams. We could see a pick here in Temias.
Oh, this game's still going. You see, Specs, what happened is gates and some scuffed team fights. And things are getting closer now. Now we're cooking to like just a 1K gold lead.
PTL.
Oh yeah, and 10 minutes of pause too, yeah. Yes, 10 minutes of PTL.
Yeah. And what we're seeing here, it's a very interesting pressure. James resetting here. Not a lot of summoners here. Definitely a lot of ultimates. This could be an interesting fight if one does happen to break out. And
Is
clearly,
that Kinetic DJ Sona playing? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. She's playing some DJ Sona.
I put the DJ Sona music on because it's very good background music. Very good job identifying which one though. Though it is all 3. And we see a setup for Conquer, close. A missed hook there on Harlem. This is game number 1.
Ooh, clenching those butt cheeks right there, Alice Gander. That was some close one right there. Close call.
Nothing comes of that. Adagio stretching out quite a bit there with no MR. He is in danger. Alice is hungry and he is looking for a pick here. However, Paradox refusing to give as they are all resetting with the exception of Achechi and Adagio.
Wait, Quickies, what do you mean forget playoffs? Don't you gotta be, shouldn't you be practicing for your playoff match later? Hello,
This isn't practice, Quickie feeds. They are looking for a cheese bush here and they are not going to get it. Very poorly timed as Paradox had just reset.
Uh-oh, if they all recall here, that'd be not so good for them.
Adagio denied his in-game.
Oh, they are recalling? Are they gonna go for this? Are they gonna start it? Oh, but they see, okay, they're spotted by a ward.
They are spotted by a ward. This could be a
fight.
fight.
Will they try the death bush?
Are they gonna death bush in return? Machechi holding on to that dream, but it is not happening, not today. Tower's almost caught here. Seeing the threat.
Oh, here comes the Gnar, but the Gnar's already in Mega.
We are set for a fight. And they are very heavily disengaging there, denying them the fight that they so viciously want. Up, and then a hook miss on Temius. Towers flashing out. That Colin goes down.
Temius was able to ult the Syndra out of the fight.
Temius is in this fight. That Poppy goes down, and Temius is down. Poppy going balls to the walls, and she wants that.
The God Deer?
The God Deer going in. Same with Harlem. Harlem is down though. Wayman taking him out. Wayman goes down himself, and it is just Alice Gander and Gimpy. Can they defend this? Gimpy goes ults that Udyr. Udyr goes down. Leaving a 3-4-2 in favor of Paradox Gaming.
Remember how during the pause I said that we were just waiting for this game to be won by Conqueror? And that there was no way that the enemy team would come back.
They dominated that early game. 2 deaths in. And Wayman is not looking so hot.
If I want to change my statement there, I think that there actually is a very real chance Paradox going to this game. They're comp business.
Paradox says, we don't have Bonson, but we don't need him. Not today.
Never mind, Soap, your comp is genius. The God Deer. You had faith in the Nier. I like it.
You don't boy too biased. Some very interesting overextensions here from Adagio. Adagio has no fear though, and they are easily able to...
You think I'm biased now? Wait till the next match. Wait till the next round.
The whole time.
That
being said, Bonson and Jano, yeah.
Yeah, they're missing those players, 2 of their starters.
Very interesting. That being said, Paradox is performing incredibly well from missing 2 starters, and that's a Baron start for Team Conquer. TP goes down on Adagio. They're looking for that Conquer. No ult on that Poppy, though. It's going to be rough. But they're still looking for it. They are hungry, and they want that fight. That's a stun on Temius. That Temius ult goes down.
That's a lot of damage.
Adagio going in on that.
Wayman's
That's a lug salt that goes down. Wayman is down. Possible pickup there on Gimpy. Gimpy also goes down.
What's happening
James goes down. Alice Gander, the one man, the myth, the legend, also goes down. In a 2-for-4, Temius, the only surviving member of Conqueror Gaming, and that is a free Baron for Team Paradox. A wonderful turnaround from Team Paradox here, as we saw them getting absolutely destroyed by Team Conqueror's macro in the early game. Here at 32 minutes, that Baron that is absolutely free is 4 members of Paradox. Sorry, 3 members of Paradox go for that Baron, and 4 members of Conquer left to sit and watch.
Ooh, they do it so slow. But they get the gold lead there, and they have more kills now. And there's an Infernal Drake up. If they can reset, they can...
that is an Infernal Drake up, and that looks like it's our next big fight. Everyone's got their sights set on that dragon, and they are hungry for it.
Looks like Conqueror's gonna get there first.
Looks like Conqueror's gonna get there first, but they have that God Deer. If he can jump that wall, he can smite that. And we've got Baron recalls on Team Paradox.
God Tier is level 17, and it's Gimpy 3 levels down on the God. Oh wait, no,
3 levels down, but they are able to burst that dragon with the help of Wayman. Wayman's still 12 and 4, substantially ahead of that Lucian, a whole item, maybe 2 even. We do see 4 kills and 3 levels down Gimpy, and a fuck ton of CS. That's almost 100 CS lead on jungle. Pretty even CS lead, definitely a kill deficit there on Team Conquer.
The Flame Horizon is on the horizon.
Why are you like this? Anyway. What we are seeing here is the A1 scaling of that 8 and 3 Lux. Some very good picks on Harlem into that Lux combo. Some very, very good picks. And some very clean macroing here from Paradox in the late game. Or maybe just some blatant mistakes.
Rabadon's death cap on the Lux. She's certainly very close to it. Does she have it yet? Not yet. She's about to finish.
Someone get James on a new champ. Ouch.
Honestly, someone get James on Kennen. Someone let James have his Kennen.
He's suffering. Yeah. This boy.
Someone give him his Draven top. Someone give him his Poppy. Why didn't he take the Poppy? What happened to the old James, the one that played Poppy?
Yeah, absolutely. What we are seeing here is some very interesting turnarounds on the hand of Paradox. It looks like the ball is in their court at the moment, but how long will it be like that?
This is still better than his Fiora. It is. This is definitely better than his Fiora still. Yeah, Fiora was a little bit.
We don't talk about his Fiora like we don't talk about that song, alright? Give the Poppy plug. That's Meganar going down for James. Nothing to use it on. Now, what I'm curious about here is, have they realized how big of a threat that Lux is? Are they able to control her? Are they able to get that ult down on her? Because so far, what I've seen is Temmie is ulting down on that Udyr and that Lucian. Oh, and we have a fight breaking out. Temmie is caught all together, able to disengage.
Nope.
He says, no thank you, get away from me. He is out. However, Chef up. James looking for a fight, and he gets one. Gimpy taking a bunch of damage, same with Harlan, and they are both forced to flash out. Adagio taking a bunch of damage on that Tristana. Tristana able to walk away scot-free. Harlan caught again. Astana and Alistander hooked in. That Zonius goes down, and he is out. That Lux ult is down. That's a kill on Gimpy. That ult goes down on James, and that looks like a kill. That looks like a free cleanup for Conquer. If Wayman is able to... Wayman hooked in and instantly one-shot. Never mind.
Feels bad. Life of an ADC. You're popping
Honestly,
off.
And
You're
just
super
like that,
fed.
a 2 for
Feels
3
good.
in favor of Paradox Gaming.
Wait, how's that?
Up, and it could be more. They're looking for more, and they're hungry. That's an Ignite that goes down, and Temmius is taken out.
Wait a second, Conqueror. No, I had faith.
Team Conquer,
I said 2-0, Conqueror.
Team Conquer has let this win slip through their fingers. Will they continue to? They're 0-7 in our top lane.
Hacking.
And they're looking for an end. But Alistander up in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, Gimpy's up first. Wait.
He's up first, yep, and Alistander is up right after him.
Okay, so they can't end. They definitely can't end.
Definitely not. Harlan going down, the calling going down on Gimpy, and Chef taken out by Alistander. That is a buy ult on Daisy. Daisy goes down. And just like that, they are able to save this game. They are back in it. Team Conqueror is fighting.
No. The Blitz catch-outs this game have been incredible. It has saved them a lot of times. A lot of really good picks.
We have the team.
Yeah.
We have James. You have Lucian. We can do this.
And what's not important is him like landing every hook. It's just the hook that the targets that he's been able to hook this game have been very important.
Alistander is very unlucky with those catches.
Yeah, you see, Aliscander's like made of steel, and then like Blitzcrank has like a magnetic hook. It's ridiculous. He's been getting hooked so many times this game.
Absolutely, it's been absolutely devastating. For Team Conqueror, those catches and those fight turns, and especially that end him down now, they are struggling. game looking a lot closer than we had initially thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still winnable. Let's go, Conquer.
Is a full level 18 full build game here. Conquer is not letting that go, and Paradox is trying, but maybe not trying hard enough. However, it all comes down.
I hope the 14-5 Tristan isn't though. I'm wondering the same thing, yo. Like, this is Sneaky and C9 in the semis.
Sneaky gets Victor, Sneaky gets Sadness.
The Sneaky's like playing so well, and it's like, but his team's feeding.
We're looking at a backdoor potentially from Towers Archie in the top lane.
I just realized that his name is about playing Udyr.
Yeah. Yes, his key Towers Archie. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Welcome.
I just now looked at it though. Yeah, no, I'm stupid.
Would you like to shoutcast with me, Ito? We're watching Paradox and Conquer if you'd like to join me.
Oh, cool, yeah, so no problem.
Yeah, really, wow. Anyway. Towers getting very risky with that positioning. Uh-oh, that looks like an Elder Drake.
Conquer.
3 Elder Drake for Paradox, no vision and no contest.
Conquer! The Elder Dragon, call him, he's crying!
Oh. Elder Dragon goes down to Paradox. Paradox, they want that fight. And what we're seeing here, some potential tilt on Wayman. If only Wayman knew how to build a defensive item. Not in this economy, he doesn't.
You see, if only Syndra would have started building defensive items earlier, because now Syndra has very defensive items.
Absolutely, that the health from that Morello's, that Banshee's Veil, and that Zonia's. He
Yeah,
says no thank you. Kami is caught in that Lux Binding. The Colin goes down on Machechi. Udyr's hungry and he wants Wayman. Wayman able to ult him away, but is that enough?
Woo!
It looks like
Wayman
no
had to flash out there.
That hook flash.
Oh no, James!
Ward's looking for an ultimate down.
Oh no.
James is down. Aliskander looking for a one-shot. That Zonia's goes down on Lux. Aliskander goes into his stasis. And Aliskander goes down. This looks like a free pickup from Paradox. Game 1. Up, that ult goes down on Machechi.
No,
But Gimpy is unable to, and Game 1 goes to Team Paradox Gaming. What a turnaround. Good lord. In an exciting 40-minute game against Team Conquer, Paradox claims that first victory after almost letting it slip through their fingers for almost 20 minutes here. That is a substantial turnaround. Well, folks, there you have it. What are your thoughts on that, Ito?
That's wild. That's wild, yeah. That's how I could.
Honestly.
Well, oh man, I was saying that there's a chance that this could happen, but the likeliness of this happening is so low. BTL. This is not a professional league. Right? This isn't LCS. Throws are more likely to happen at lower, than at the professional level. So, things happen.
I'm right here feeding. Player level 6. What you doing, James? A devastating 0-8 game is potentially what led to Team Conquer losing that match. Wayman able to carry, but not hard enough. And we saw that very interesting Lux scaling into the late game. Are we going to see those Lux and those Udyr bans next game? Potentially.
We think we'll be giving some time for the team between games. I think
We had said before that it was going to be like 15 minutes, 10ish minutes. Okay. Let's try to get the next game started by 6:20 p.m. Central, 7:20 EST. And if the team's ready before that, then I think that's what we'll let them do that.
Absolutely. Alright, I will be right back, just one moment, and then we will get into the analysis of that first game.
You got music playing?
God, I do have music playing. I've had music playing this whole time.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Whoops, my roommate. ¿Dónde estás? Season Ethan. Wait, is he back?
Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you're enjoying the series so far. That's all I gotta say.
Well, Bonson in. Bonson,
No,
how much time do you have, my dude?
I
have to leave in like 5 minutes. Hey,
Okay, what are your
yeah,
thoughts on
like-
Paradox beating that first game?
I told you they didn't need me at all. Easy clap. Whatever. It is what it is. Anyways, follow my TikTok at Sean Bonson.
Oh no! Are you gonna be like Irving? Have you been making TikTok videos?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, you got one? Irving has like
Do you really?
like 1 million.
Yeah, I have one. All I can say about that game, didn't watch it, but all I have to say about that game is that, damn, it feels good to be a member of Paradox. I knew my boys would win, and hey, if they lose the series, I knew Mario would win. He's a former member of Debretta's, and I had faith in him the whole time. Anyways, hey, keep up the good work, Shoutcasters, and I love you, BTL family. Pog champ.
Sean.
From our toxic boy himself, Sean. I'm gonna do a little research and see if this man's was serious real quick. Because I'm curious.
Serious about what?
Having a TikTok.
Oh.
I need to know now.
If you find the video, share, give me the link or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also curious. I gotta post that shit in my Discord or something. We have our other friend makes a lot of TikTok videos.
Wait, really?
Has been posting a lot. Yeah, Rakondon Thought in my Discord. He makes a lot of them. Hey, Maddie, you're not actually playing in this game. I think you had to move down to spectator so that they could get third players in there.
Ah! How about fight me? I didn't realize that I joined yet, honestly. Alright, so I looked up Sean Bonson, and I got Some 11 million follower dude. Named Sean.
Sounds like Sean
Canadian.
Bontes. Sounds like the Bonson I know.
Live with passion, live musically. I really hope it's not. For Paradox's sake, I really hope it ain't.
Nah, that's my boy Bonson.
Is it really?
my Ito Bowen son.
My boy. See, my favorite thing is when people try to slide into my DMs when I'm streaming, because then I can just plug my stream. 200 IQ.
Jesus
200 IQ!
Jesus Christ. You posted. You telling them the BTL stream?
What?
Are you doing your personal stream or the BTL one?
The one I'm streaming on at the time.
Ah, I see.
You act like it's not an extended problem that I have here. Which team is which? Adagio, Team Paradox currently on red side this game.
They say,
and we are.
I'm ready. You ready? Oh, we're ready. It's happening. And into the champion select, the pick band phase. Let's go. Woo! First band Aurelian Soul.
That is an Aurelian Soul immediately. They said, I've seen it and I don't like it.
Oh, sad times. I would like to see an Soul pick.
Are we going to see a Lux ban is the question. We saw that Draven ban, probably accidental. But will we see that Lux? Chef showing that he is not just a one trick, that he is a force to watch here. Especially
no, someone give James a champion he can play.
I don't think they want to. I'm gonna be straight with you, Chief.
Okay, Aatrox very powerful.
Yep, that Katarina ban goes down. They want nothing to do with Alaskander's Katarina. Not today.
I 100% agree. Assassins are stupid. that's a smart ban.
That's a very smart ban coming out of Team Conquer.
That's a smart ban right there. That Blitzcrank was nothing to mess with, yo.
Absolutely, and that Draven ban, perfect on the right team this time. Surprise. And,
there will be no Draven in these
what will be the first pick of the game?
I guarantee in the No Mercy match we'll also have no Draven.
Ooh, that is interesting.
Can I shoutcast when Edwin is on? Moose would like to shoutcast the No Mercy match.
She would? Oh, you probably shouldn't because you're affiliated, yeah. Alright, boys. So
well, I can't shoutcast my own team's match.
Transitioning into the No Mercy versus Elo Terrorist game, I will be joined by our very own miniature Moose as opposed to Ito Boy.
What? I can shoutcast
affiliation
my own
issues.
Match. I won't be biased.
Affiliation issues. Anyway, we see that Sivir Rakan lane very safe going down after that hyper aggressive pick comp. Very smart move. They are starting to respect the Wayman.
Ooh, they pick up the Tristana again. Was a strong pick.
Very interesting. They said Wayman almost carried the first time. Can he do it a second time? And they said, we don't care about your disengage. We only want to fight. And that a Mumu pick. Very interesting on Gimpy with no buy ban into an Amumu pick.
Guess our big fella.
And they gave him that Udyr again. Not a very smart pick. Do we see a Lux ban come through?
He's a Vladimir ban again. The Amumu. Okay.
No, there's that Poppy ban on Adagio. Adagio is hurting with both his Aatrox and his Poppy gun.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
And that Zoe ban, they still don't want any.
I like to see people's champions.
And that Scion ban, that Lux is open and theirs if they want it.
I like to see people's champions get stretched.
Absolutely. We're seeing some very interesting picks here from Adagio today. Though he must be suffering, knowing that there's an Amumu and a Tristana and he can't have that Poppy. Still very interesting to leave both those solo laners once again for those last 2 picks.
Oh yeah. I expect most teams in the playoffs to be doing that. It's a pretty common strategy. You want to see if you can get some type of information before you choose those solo laners.
Absolutely, but into this, after that Lux, I'd ban it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Absolutely. And what we see here, we see some hesitation into a Maokai pick. Countered on a Maokai.
Hey, there we go, Maokai. I remember back
and a Yasuo on Alaskan. Ooh.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it until he locks it in. There.
Nope, there we go.
I don't know if I believe that one either.
I don't know that. Ooh, I believe that one.
Stop teasing me, Alex.
Come on, Alex, you're faking us here. There.
Oh God, it's actually real. Oh.
The dream, the nightmare himself, Alistander on LeBlanc.
LeBlanc daddy.
Very AP heavy from Team Conqueror here.
It's okay. Amumu makes all AP do some parts of true damage. Woo. Punch it. Kled! Punch him! Let's go!
Kled.
They have engaged!
The Kled pick on Adagio. Can he pull through once again for his team?
Wait, they're so fast actually. Sivir, Rakan, Kled, Udyr.
What we thought was that passive lane pick was actually bring that ass here, boy. They are going full chase comp.
Man, Kled's always a fun champion to see play.
Absolutely. A very dangerous pick in ban phase here.
I'm enjoying seeing that happen.
Very, very interesting.
James not on the carry, huh? Yeah, you see, Johnny, what happened game 1 was some I don't know, some clown fiesta action. Let's see if this LeBlanc ends up being as stupid as all the LeBlancs in Worlds. I hate it. That's just gross stuff. There's some really gross things happen with LeBlanc in Worlds. I hate that shit. But from the perspective of it being a strong pick, I definitely agree it's a strong pick. I just don't like playing against it. I think that does way too much damage way too quickly. And it's like targeted. Like, what do you do about that? It feels bad. Not like any skill shots, but you just die.
Absolutely. And what we see here, we see a very interesting lockdown comp here. They're looking to engage them before they get the chance to utilize that Sivir and that Kled. But I feel like that Rakan might be devastating.
Yeah, no, I think I like both comps better this competition than last time. I think last time I could just look at the Conqueror like team comp and know what their game plan was. I think there was like a lot of CC and like some obvious team fighting prowess. And I think last time when I looked at Paradox's comp, I was just like, I'm not sure what this comp's supposed to do. Pretty much, it was supposed to get like, if it got like picks with Blitzcrank, they could like get ahead that way on important people, and that ended up happening. But this time I can see like what both teams are trying to do, like how they both play the team fight, what their strengths are. I think we could have some really interesting team fights here that can go either way. It's nice to see like the tanks on both sides. Kind of helps. Well, I mean, you know, mostly on the side of Conqueror. Maokai, Mumu is really great tank. That's some really good team fighting with the Zyra. Really good. LeBlanc is not as much of a team fighter, but he just kind of deletes somebody. LeBlanc's going to be looking to delete the Sivir, delete the Lux. That'll be really important, actually, to delete the Lux, because the Lux is doing a lot of team fighting.
Alistander, I feel he respected that Blitzcrank now going into the second game, though they banned it. They're respecting the influence that Harlem has over this game, and he shows that high mobility for a couple of reasons. A, because of that composition. B, because he has so much respect for the chase of that Udyr, that Kled, that Rakan, especially into Harlem's CC accuracy is going to be very interesting. That being said, what I'm interested in here is Paradox has something to prove, from what I heard. They said, Conqueror beat us last week in that one game. Their only loss was Conqueror Gaming, and they are not willing to give up another win to Conqueror. And they want to remain the kings of this competition. They want to remain such a strong force. Kled 2019 gold, Carl.
You okay over there, Karen?
As Ito's roommates proceed to have an aneurysm in the background.
Yeah, he's like sawing something with the butter knife or something. I don't know. Let's see, lane by lane matchup. I feel like Kled early probably has some type of advantage in the top lane. I don't know top lane matchup so well, but I'm pretty sure Kled does well in things, right? Someone in the chat could correct me. I don't really play Kled. Mid lane, I'm looking for Aliscan to get some solo kills in that mid lane, just because LeBlanc's a stupid champion. Bot lane. Oh, we're loading in.
We are loading in.
I don't see Sivir Rakan together. Seems like a strange. Like I wouldn't expect those two champions together. I feel like they're both great, but in terms of how they work together, I'm not so sure. But I would say Rakan's like really good at engaging, but I don't know how good Sivir is at following up on engage. So that's kind of like an awkward pairing. But I think in the team fight they'll be really good together. But in lane, I'm not so sure. Tristana Zyra. I mean, someone gets like Zyra, you know, damaged with the snare and all that stuff, and then Tristana jumps on them, kills them. It's a thing.
What I'm interested here, I'm interested here in that Zyra pick on Temius. So far, what we've seen from him, we've seen a lot of those tank picks. His Braum, his Nautilus, and now his Zyra comes out.
He has a pretty good champion in the bot lane. I'm sure he'll be fine there.
Absolutely, but I'm interested to see how he plays this lane. I have yet to see any of his squish picks. So this will definitely be a fight for the ages. Will Paradox 2-0 conquer gaming?
I wonder if they'll run it down mid and have a level 1 fight again, run down to the river. I don't think they have as much level 1 prowess as they did last time with the Nautilus Blitzcrank. That was pretty wild. But Tristana's bomb level 1 is still going to do a lot of damage if she can get the full proc. I feel like that was the main reason why they were able to get a wow!
An immediate pause! PTL! PTL!
Okay.
Perfect.
Wow. What? Alright, and there you go. The game is resumed.
Alright.
Yeet.
And they are looking for that engage. They are looking for that fight. Team Paradox.
Kled beats like every top lane champ early. Champ's dumb.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait a second. We have them going down through. Oh, they're spotted by a ward. Yeah.
They see that ward and they respect that ward and they leave.
Okay, not as interesting as the last game, but it's all good. Sure, this will be a fun game either way. Is he starting topside or are they just looking down for information? Okay. Yeah, he's walking back to the spot.
Minions have spawned.
Man, you digging this air? Can we just get started already?
Don't come out the house. Oh, what is Aliscander doing? Alright. See, in the past, I know Aliscander used to steal people's blue buffs away from them all the time. I'm like, James like, alright. I'm like, is he good? And I never understood how he's able to do it. Maybe, was it him or the someone else? I'm not sure. I think it was him.
Aliscander hoping to relive that dream, and Team Paradox says no thank you.
CQR win. I want a game 3. Ooh, the level 2 by Kled up there.
By Adagio. Adagio, definitely a player to watch here. Very strong force for Team Paradox. And he is very aggressive and very good at it. That level 2, bot lane into potential fight top lane with Gimpy shading in favor.
Ooh,
That
wait, an
could
early
be an
early
early
game
pickup
top,
on
a level
Adagio.
2 game top lane.
He is
Can't
in
they get him off
danger.
his mount? Oh, he was forced to flash.
That force flash could be devastating. He is low and in danger.
It was a really early game by the Amumu, but I guess Amumu does have that gank pressure early as opposed to the Udyr, who's just gonna hard farm. And they should know from last game that if the Udyr does in fact get to hard farm, he will be very scary later. So they have to take advantage of Amumu's ability to have good ganks early.
What we see here, we see a lot of some very interesting lane control by Temius. That champ pool absolutely showing through. Some very interesting pressure top lane. In a push lane from Aliskander. All that man does is fight.
Level 3. He has no flash now.
Level
You
3
ain't
no
got no
flash.
flash now.
That could be a free pickup on Adagio. Adagio off
Yeah.
mount.
Oh.
That Q still goes in.
Oh,
And
they have nothing
will
else.
they do it? And Adagio is out.
Wait, this man. He's wild.
It's a wild.
And he gets Scarl back. It don't matter.
Scarl
All
back.
is good.
Suddenly full health again. What a wild champion.
Okay. Chessie doing his thing with the spell shaker on the snare. If only I knew the name of champion ability so I could be like a real shoutcaster. Is the name of Zyra's snare like Strangle Thorns or something maybe? Or maybe that's a different
Maybe you should use your Google buttons. And look it up, you butt.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I could just look at her champion on the bottom of my screen and look at it.
Yeah, isn't that wild? How you don't even do that?
Oh, Udyr is sitting. Oh,
Rakan looking to
whiff
tango,
of
doesn't get
the-
anything from it, and is caught out. Fortunately, though, you can't punish a Rakan. Not today,
Yeah.
says Harlem, and that failed gank goes unpunished.
Oh, but it's called actually called Grasping Roots. There we go.
Well, the more you know.
Oh,
Oh,
Flood sliding in, missing the
top
Q.
lane. Adagio going in, and that dash is for naught as countered by wards, looking to beat him down.
The Q.
Up, he is still looking for more. James having none of it.
They're battling out up here, but James is very down on CS.
However, yeah, Adagio sitting pretty with almost double James' CS.
In the mid lane, the Blark's up on CS. Quite a bit. And the Blanc is level 6.
Dead even in the jungle.
Some question mark pings on. Oh!
Failed engage on
What a
Aliskander.
good
Aliskander
snare.
is in danger. That full
What a
Lux combo
good
goes
snare.
out and he is out.
Oh,
That
bot lane
snare
now.
goes down bot
Wayman.
lane. Wayman
Oh,
looking
no.
for more. Wayman's thirsty, and that Sivir could go down. First blood on Zyra. Temi is picking up that first blood on Machechi. Adagio says, I want more. I want something for that first blood, and James not taking it, not having any of it today as he is able to disengage. And first blood goes over to Conqueror.
I'm gonna try to refer to abilities by the names this game. Let's see if I can do it.
So Ida won't be participating. Anyway. Adagio with some very interesting positioning there. Getting some deep wards into their jungle.
That's some good stuff. Getting that information. Information is key.
Information is key. Towers are key. Information is key. CS is key. Lots of keys. One lock.
Yeah. We DJ Khaled out here, yo. We got the keys.
Yo, and we have a free engage on Temius, but Ignite goes down on Harlem. Harlem able to make it out as well as Temius. Temius half health though. What's it worth?
Gimpy, he's looking for something. Hello.
Wants something, and so does
Ooh,
Wayman.
somebody-
Wayman is hungry for that
People
engage.
are dead. Oh wow, wait, that's
Wayman
4-man
says-
bot lane.
Give me that. 4-man. Aliskander picking up that kill on Harlem. Adagio still sitting pretty and unable to participate or help his team.
If this was my solo queue team, they'd be like, 4 bot, why aren't you guys doing anything? This 4 bot. And now they'll go for the dragon after the nice play bot lane. They get the kills on both bot laners.
Conqueror said our macro was good last game. We gotta keep that up this game.
Well done. Oh wait, do I hear a charge?
I do hear a charge in the top lane. Adagio looking for something and does not deliver.
See, that's actually the name of that ability too. It's actually called charge. I'm learning.
Nice. This is playoffs.
Hey, Mighty Rai, playoffs.
Wait, Rai can join us. Love us.
Are you feeling any better, Rai? No, you said that he was sick last week.
He was? Oh.
Yeah. Did you miss that entire conversation?
Yeah.
Tragic.
Oh, thank you. Rai says we're doing great. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, definitely a lot better. Oh god, LeBlanc's a stupid.
Oh wait, Alexander is hungry and he's looking for a pickup on.
He's out of abilities.
Chef.
Barrier. OP.
Chef puts that barrier down. His ignite is for naught, and Towers is looking for a pickup on Alice. He has nothing up, and he is looking for that. Alice able to W out. That passive goes down.
They
Will
both
he do
missed
it?
their CC ability.
Gimpy comes in. Both of those chains are down. But Towers is still going for it.
Zebrasu is here. She's the one that's streaming it.
Oh, Zebrasu. Why are you still on that shit? Anyway.
But it's all good. It's getting less and less. That's good.
This is the first set.
Yeah, No Mercy plays after this.
Yes.
After this best of 3. This is game 2 of the first best of 3.
Adagio and Conquered by Wards, they're going at it. Adagio missing that Q to initiate, and Conquered is thirsty for this one. He gets him off of that mount, and he is backing off. Very smart choice from Conquered by Wards. He says, I entered last game, I'm 30 CS down, I'm not about to start again. Clyde with that full not Hydra, team out. There we go. Oh, he missed that Q again, and will he do it this time? Gimpy's in the top lane. This looks like maybe a free pickup on Adagio. Adagio says no thank you, and he burns that flash a second time on one of Gimpy's ganks. There we go. We're gonna fight here in the bot lane. Wayman able to kite out that Udyr gank. Wayman flashes forward. That's a free pickup from Towers are key. He says, I want more. Wayman able to pick up a double kill. Finally being taken down by Harlem. Harlem and Temius. Harlem's having none of it, and Temius is forced to back off. A very interesting trade in the bot lane, leaving Wayman 2-1. And unfortunately,
Machesi. No, Machesi! Not having the greatest series. It's okay. He's on Sivir. 500 CS power spike.
Turnaround this game.
This is what I was saying though. Like now both sides have scaling ADC. So if this game does go, really late game, then like both ADCs can have like similar impact in the fights. They both push really well. Sivir is an incredible team fighting champion, and will always get strong. Like no matter what, Sivir's gonna get strong. So I'm not too worried about it. It is unfortunate, but I'm not too worried about it. So put me in bot lane as Vincing. Come on, man. They got 4 man. What are they supposed to do?
Well, we see here we have a fight breaking out bot lane. Temi is barely caught out and is able to turn that around, trading some damage. Very interesting. Up here in the top lane, Adagio finally able to land that Q. Is there anything from it? It looks like not.
Yeah, that was really quick. Throwing out the bear trap on a rope. Was able to land. Here's another bear trap on the rope. Pulls back. He's unmounted.
Towers are key. He's looking for a fight top lane, and so is Adagio.
You think I'm low health? Haha, I got Scarl back. Here's my bear trap on the rope. Go with it.
Again. He is going for that tower dive. Countered by Wards, ulting him away. And Adagio once again, he ults out. Not demounted. He is safe.
And he charges away. And is he back in? No, he's back. Oh man, they're not. Hell, he's not done. Bear trap in a row.
Adagio says, you may take my health, but not my kill. And Adagio going for a pickup on James.
Wait, what's happening? Bot lane?
What happened?
What?
There he goes. Wayman tower diving Harlem. Harlem with that.
Good on the snare.
And that is a pickup on Temius. Good, but not good enough, says Temius.
Yeah, the Zonias was good there, but Killer is able to time his grasping roots. What?
Nothing.
Oh, well, there's a TP coming in. They're not aware.
Oh,
here comes Carl. Adagio. Easy kill. Let's go.
Adagio's here, and he is thirsty. Scarl requests
a flash out of it.
A number 9 Zyra, and Zyra says no thank you. As a 1-for-0 Adagio burning TP on a wonderful roam bot lane.
He did it.
Initial fight. Finally able to get some map pressure down, and Adagio is sitting pretty. Oh, that's a tower dive going down. Adagio able to take out Temius. Gimpy coming down, James coming down. We're seeing that TP, and we're seeing possibly that takedown on Adagio that shut down Gold 3-0. Absolutely devastating, all on James. And now that
James is like, I have a TP too. Oh, wait, nice.
Gimpy landing that snare. Could Chef go down? Chef using that stasis effect. And they are looking for it. Chef looking for a kill on Alexander, not going to get it. And just like that, James is back into game 2.
2-1 Maokai, let's go.
2-1 Maokai after a 30 CS lead on Adagio. And a shutdown.
That was a really good play by Kled to get that TP in though. That was
absolutely. Could have been asking for just a little too much though.
Yeah, he is 3-1 on Kled though, and I think he can really force his lead on Kled. I think Kled's a pretty good champion to get ahead on. Man's a monster, and he can definitely force fights to happen.
And they're just looking for that tower. Tristana says, I don't care, I'll tank it. And that is first tower. That very good Rift Herald down from Paradox. I think got them first tower, didn't it? Yeah, just barely. James now forced to deal with that open wound. Alexander caught out, but is it enough?
See, Kled hurts, yo.
And once again, Adagio sitting pretty, just walks it out.
Oh, they going for this? Charge!
That's the Kled out going down. James is very caught out.
See, that
and
Kled,
that is a
man.
free pickup to shut down Maokai. Rift Herald is still alive, and they are going for that top tower. Will they do it? They absolutely will, and that is 2 towers on Team Paradox, who's looking for a clean 2-0. What a fight.
This is interesting.
After going 5-1 in the early game, Conqueror is having this win too, just like the first, ripped from them.
This game is so much closer, I think. Just because, like, the gold lead is so much closer. Like, one team may be up on kill, but the other team's up on objectives, and there's a fight about to happen mid lane.
Fight happening mid lane. Wayman goes in, that Lux ult whips, and Lux is down. Harlem getting stuck in that Alexander chain. He is not having it. Wayman, Alexander, they are on fire, and they take out that bot lane, no problem.
Carries for Conqueror doing better. This guy, I mean, Wayman was doing well last game, but Alexander not as well. But Alexander's doing better now. 2-0.
Wayman says, I almost carried last game, and I'll do it this game.
Yep. Up 30 CS, up 2 kills. That's a strong LeBlanc. That's gonna be some disgusting damage that comes out of LeBlanc.
Absolutely. That LeBlanc is not just fed; she is farmed to hell. And that Lux is going to have to rely on that scaling. But as we all know, assassins.
Yeah, it's gonna be girls. Don't do it to him, Alexander.
Alexander said, you may have banned me out last game. Try banning me out this game. I've got a whole mid lane tab come at me.
He could have played the LeBlanc last game. It was open, but they opted to go for like the more team fighting CC Syndra. But
and Alexander this game.
Oh boy.
A pick on Temius. Temius stuck in that snare and he goes down. Adagio picking up another kill. 4-1 Kled, going to be very difficult to deal with this game. Still 20 CS up on that Maokai. Almost 30 now. So they are pretty even here, actually, gold-wise.
Yeah, so you see there, Lux landed the light binding and then finished it off with the final spark.
Why are you like this? Get me going in with that ult. And Alexander absolutely one-shotting Chef. Adagio says, I've had enough.
Somewhere, I hear it.
Away to safety. Will we see a chase here? James wants that. James is going all in. James has ult. He is chasing. Ult goes down from Maokai. Adagio looking like he's going down to Wayman. Wayman picks up that kill. We see a fight mid at Alistander. Alistander and Alice goes down. That's a shutdown.
To the God Deer and ooh, God Deer. Ooh,
God Deer looking to pick something up here, but half of his team scattered. Absolutely scattered. Lux just respawned. Sivir is almost there. Will they be able to do it? That Sivir ult is an option right now. Wayman looking for a reset.
The hero they need.
Temmie is in a bad position.
Is he?
But Towers is the one who's caught here. Towers getting absolutely beaten on. Wayman comes back in. Wayman says, "We're not done here. Not today."
Wayman comes in and snipes a kill, but look at the Sivir. Get in the CS, get in the towers. He doesn't care that if he was 0-3 at the beginning of the game. He's Sivir, he'll be fine.
And a few kills up, and Conqueror is looking for a third game here. Unbelievable. Gimpy looking for a fight. Harlem says, "No thank you, I'm Rakan." Because Rakan.
So where do you find these Udyr Giga Smurfs?
Hey, J-Web, that Giga Smurf is Nier. Nier's been around forever. His name is just like a blank line for a little bit.
Nah, Nier's been around for a long time in BTL.
Solo killing LeBlanc is Udyr. How is that possible? Well, you see, my boy Alice here seems to have caught some of that boostitis.
Solo killing LBS. Baron's coming up. Will there be some early Baron? There's some blue pings to go towards the Baron. Some help pings. There's some vision being cleared out, and ooh. Will they catch out the Rakan? Rakan!
Harlem's getting punished finally after all of those risky escapes. And Tristana
He did it.
sitting pretty at 6-2. 0-3 Sivir, 0-3 Lux. They are not feeling it this game.
He didn't have a teammate to jump to.
Not a single team. Not a one.
Because of that, though, I think that means Conqueror is going to get vision control around the Baron pit, and now they're in the driver's seat when it comes to the objective around Baron. There's also a dragon coming.
The ball is in their court, and they are looking to play.
There's a Infernal Drake coming up here. Both teams looking for that, and stupid damage on LeBlanc. Now LeBlanc's so dumb. That's dumb.
Lux almost going down to Zyra. Lots of fights breaking out here all at once. We see Chef possibly going down to Wayman. Chef getting caught in that ult. He is down. LeBlanc looking for another kill. He is down. And they are still going. Towers, is he able to make it out? That bear form, and they just want that dragon. They say that's enough. That Baron's up. That dragon's up. We don't need your kills.
Objective gameplay.
James doing a very good job of zoning here on that Maokai. There's nothing they can do to him, and he knows it. Alistander looking for more kills. He wants that Udyr, and Wayman picks it up. We're looking at a fight here in Harlem. James Adagio looking for a kill. James says no thank you. And they are out.
What is LeBlanc? That damn
LeBlanc is dumb.
Oh, the charge.
We see that charge go out.
Wait, that is so good!
Oh my god. Adagio and Harlem. They say our team is dead, but we aren't. And they're looking for a fight. So is Alistander picking up a kill on Harlem. Adagio going down next, and Team Conqueror is looking for an end here. Alistander barely whiffing that charm there. Or that chain, by the way. Very close, and they could see a free reset in a Baron fight here. Team Conqueror, 5k gold lead.
I like that a lot. Can we just appreciate about what Alistander did? They're jumping over the wall and pulling the Kled back, like making the charge go on him, pulling him back on this side also, and they can kill the Kled.
May have played like an ape last game, but we're seeing the boy Wonder himself come out this game, and hopefully next game if we end up getting a game 3. Oh, and 4 on both of their hard carries. Adagio.
I wonder if he planned that, if that was just normal.
what we're seeing here, we're seeing the macroing ability of Team Conquer coming out here. We saw it a bit last game in that early game, but now that they've got that gold lead, they're able to hang on to that macroing skill that they've had so well thought out throughout this entire series. Without Bonds, and Paradox is just not able to keep up.
And that's a play for Baron. They're hitting it. They're starting it. It's
They're
happening.
starting it. Conqueror is thirsty for that Baron.
Kled, does Kled have ulti? We're going to get it. Dun, 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 dun. Is it happening?
Could we
or
see
are
a
they just gonna
charge
give
here
it
from
up?
Adagio? As they grow nearer. Towers are
Baron's
key.
getting low.
Nowhere near that Baron. He
There
wants
it is.
that tower. There's the charge, and the Baron secure from Wayman. That's a fight.
Oh,
Adagio
no.
off of his mount.
Oh no.
That's a kill on Harlem, a kill on Adagio, a kill on Chef. Three
see
kills
Udyr in
and
the
a
bot
Baron
lane.
for Conqueror. They are not going down easy.
Udyr's going for that. For
22 to
those
7
beats.
today. They are suffering. That's an 8K
I think it's a
gold
little bit
lead.
too late
Good
for that.
Lord.
I don't know about that one, Nier.
Towers says that Baron's not worth it. Towers are key.
I don't know about that one, big fella.
Maybe not
Your
this
team's
game. I
gonna
can
lose.
almost hear him now. Don't worry, guys. I'll carry.
Yeah, like I don't know about this one. I think your team's gonna lose before you can get it done this time. Oh my
Tamias
god.
going in on Machechi. Machechi is suffering. Machechi going down to that Zyra plant. Same with Harlan here, not able to protect his team, and he goes down as well. Nothing to jump to. Udyr says no thank you. And they are able to secure that tower for free. Oh, that's an in. That's an in on towers. And Adagio's hungry. Adagio says, I want that. And down goes Zyra. Temius is down. Adagio off of his mountain. They're going to pay for that kill, though. That is 2 kills to Conqueror Gaming and 1 to Paradox. 3 kills. 4 kills. Oh, God. Wait a minute. They're not looking too good. Poor Chef. Chef just says no thank you. Is this 2-0? I don't think so. I don't think so.
No. If Conqueror wins, then it'll be 1-1. Because Paradox won first game. Somehow. It happened. It's a real thing.
They pulled through. Towers are key, man. Here we see Chef might be able to pull something here. He's sitting on that ult. We see Harlem looking for an engage. He almost has an ult. Aliskander not willing to wait for it. Aliskander wants that fight right now. And of course the Baron recalls from Team Conqueror.
The Mimu has the Abyssal Mask. It's gonna be so much
Purple
damage.
inhib. The ball's not just in their court. They now own everything here. With that gold league, they can just buy Team Paradox's court. They can buy as much time as they want here. There's no way that they don't win before they get the chance to scale into this. Take one hell of a misplay, but this is BTL. Maybe
But someone said that before, huh? Don't fall into that trap.
Paradox is on red side right now.
Don't be like me. Don't call the game over before it's over. Oh, this person's dead.
Oh, yep, Chef's down. What was that about not calling the game over before it's over? It looks a lot like being over, Ito.
Okay, please, Paradox, come back. Let's see it.
Let's see it. Let's see Paradox with that horrible engage. Come on. Up, Aliskander looking for something. That Sivir ult goes down. That Udyr looking
Okay,
for an in.
alright.
Cannot find it.
Okay.
Aliskander in their
it's not
backline.
looking so
Aliskander
hot.
is sitting pretty, just living in their backline. Wayman says,
It's
fuck
not
this
looking
fight.
so
I
hot.
want towers. Just kidding. Give me that ass. Adagio
Okay,
goes
it's
down.
not-
Team Paradox goes
It's
down.
not-
And that is game 2 over to
Okay.
Conqueror. Conqueror Gaming and Paradox are tied 1-1. And we go into our final exciting third game. What a sweep. 30-9.
Well,
Goodness
a
gracious.
decisive game
Paradox almost came in with that comeback, with that Adagio teleport, to which Conqueror says, not today, no thank you, I'm not doing it. Whew, alright.
Boys, how did it go so wrong on our team come?
Conqueror bringing in the viewers.
I took 40. Been a while, BTL. Been a while.
We're gonna take a little bit of a tempo shift here. We're gonna listen to some other League of Legends music while we wait for this game 3 to start.
Definitely the start of games here. Conquer played their game. Yeah, the Tristana pick's starting to look a little bit too strong here. And that LeBlanc pick is I mean, I don't know if you can afford to ban it because you're already banning so many mid-laners, but it's wild.
Absolutely. Conquer can lose game 1.
Let's see again, like 6:55, but 7:05, 8:05 start timings.
How you doing, Desirable? That is a friend of mine, actually.
Yeah, I thought the teams like to shoot for
Oh,
like 8. I thought them to shoot for like 8:05 EST for the start of this game.
This is the KDA song.
So we'll see if they're making that lobby.
Put on some real K-pop? Don't try me. All I listen to on my stream is K-pop. Actually, yeah. G-Idol.
You gonna bet on some K-pop?
Yeah, someone said put on some K-pop.
Yeah.
Rai said put on K-pop. KDA garbage. Wow! But the rap.
Didn't know you also commented. The full package.
Yeah, I'm like one of those like surprise boxes from Amazon, and then you realize the packaging's all ripped and shit, and you're like, why did I buy this? Surprise! Alright, 1 sec, I'll be right back.
Should I make pizza rolls? We gotta make pizza rolls.
그때 나를 다시 기억해 메마른 땅이 나보 태울 때저 푸른 하늘 보며 뛰었네 날고 싶었어 그 에어플레인 그때 나를 다시 기억해 메마른 땅이 나보 태울 때저 푸른 하늘 보며 뛰었네 날고 싶었어 그 아직도 난 믿겨 광주 토박이의 비행사 매겨 높고 높았던 꿈의 자리에서 아름다운 세상을 나고 있어 눈타대 첫 일본 행때 느낀 슬레임 아직도 생각해 그게 내 꿈을 이루게 지금을 만들었게 everywhere 이젠 네 슈에 플래시 터질 때 안전한 도착의 축복을 담을게 God bless 그때 나를 다시 기억해 메마른 땅이 나무 태울 때저 푸른 하늘 보며 뛰었네 이젠 원 없이 날아 에어플레인 누군가는 나를 기억해 그 누군가도 지금도 외롭게 hey yeah 신경 안 써 그저 웃게 돼 Free champagne in my airplane 구름 위를 매일 구름 위를 매일 구름 위에 내필 구름 위에 check it 구름과의 케미 구름과 하루 종일
Alright, and we are back and ready for this exciting Game 3.
Are you back? Have you accepted the invite yet to get into the lobby? Oh, wait a second. What's that? Nothing. I just didn't have the stream muted, so I heard it again.
You big dumb.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that.
I really do.
I have pizza rolls in the wave.
In the wave.
In the micro.
The wave.
Okay, guys, I got a small rat, a really small. That's my icon right now. A
Where do I
really small.
report player abuse? Soap won't ever let me play. Yo. Well, you can report that to one of our mods. I suggest mod Soap. But yeah.
That's so yo, we should put me in you fuck. Thanks. Oh.
Put Kivman in.
Wild.
Honestly.
So we got ourselves a series here.
We do indeed.
Game 3, match point. No matter what, one of these teams will be moving on to playoffs. And
Yeah,
it will be.
they're moving on from playoffs to playoffs.
Oh, yikes. To the finals is what I meant to say, of course. Have you been enjoying the games, Matt?
I have. I saw some sick Maokai play.
Yeah.
You know how I love Maokai.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, James is showing up on the Maokai.
He's really good Maokai.
I like the Kled just because I like Kled in general.
Saw him on that last game doing absolutely horribly. 0-8 on that Gnar pick. Pulling through. I don't want to shoutcast Mad will roast me. No, I only roast Ito because he likes it. Anyway.
Wait, what? Pause. Hello, this is BTL.
PTL?
Pause.
PTL?
What happened?
Nothing. Wait, who are we missing? Are we missing someone? Oh, we're all here. What's happening? Why haven't we started?
I'm scared to check my messages when I stream. You know what? No, fuck you, Moose. You asked for this. I'm gonna leave your messages up now. Y'all have fun with that. Give me 2 seconds. I need to go run and get another water bottle.
Is everything good between the two teams?
It looks like Alexander has to go. He said he has to be somewhere less than 30 minutes, so they'll have to use a sub for on the side of Conqueror. They're saying that there was like too much wait between games, but he said that like no matter what, and so I was like, if he had to go in less than 30 minutes, no matter what, he would have been able to play this game fully out.
What's going on?
Oh, he's waiting for his sub to reply. Okay. Yeah, Alexander won't be able to play this game. He has to go. So the Conqueror is looking to get their sub online and to reply so they could continue with this game. Unfortunate. I wish I would have known just how time sensitive that last game. Like, wait, how long did the last game even go? I don't remember. I don't think it went that long.
It went way long. Way shorter than the last one. The first one went 40 minutes. This one.
Yeah. The first game was rather long. I think no matter what, if okay, one time. I'm assuming this is the person. I assume this is he. Yes, please get him into the BTL.
Moose, shut the fuck up. Ouch. Don't ever tell my Moose to shut up. That's my babe. I see Musa Uwu. I'm a simple girl, I see Musa Uwu.
Hey, no dear man.
Can you guys not fight through my DMs on stream? Oh my god.
Let me sub.
Oh my god, this is so petty. Can you guys stop?
See, that's why you don't open them. Alright, well, we have a new challenger has approached. One time, replacing Conqueror's star player Alice Skander. But we don't know who this one time guy is.
Boy Wonder.
Who is one time? OP.GG one time. Diamond 5. So at least is also matching Alice Skander's diamond rating. Does not seem to be a mid lane main though. I wonder what lane he will be playing. Will one time be playing mid? He doesn't seem to be a mid player. He seems to be a top lane player. There's a pack trying to try to join the call. Was he able to join the call? Okay, looks like he is in the call and everything. No, if there's something or anything. Are we good? We good to go? A little bit of a delayed start here. 8 minutes off schedule from what I said. But,
wow, 8 minutes. Surprise.
James is mid. James is mid. Okay, one time is top.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, you see, as I was looking up the profile, I was like, I don't think this guy will be going mid lane. I don't see any mid lane champions in this pool at all, but he's definitely a top lane player. If you'd like to have this information as well. Okay, we have countered by Ward going to the mid lane to fight against Chef Burrito, who's been playing pretty well. Well, the Lux game is pretty good, yeah. Last game Conqueror just kind of rolled over them a bit. Wait, what is this? Musumo. I could play for $2.
Anyone wants to summon my girl Moose, you know, pick her up. No mercy, bruh.
$2.
I released Moose from Nah.
I think you released everyone from Nah.
Listen.
We are. Are you good? Are you ready to go?
We are set to go, and we are ready.
Alright, let's see. Paradox.
Let's go.
Back to the blue side. What will be the bans of this game? Game 3, all on the line. I imagine teams will play a little bit differently in Game 3. Oh, see? Okay, so they've done their research on the one time. Renekton is his most played champion with 162 games. So that does make sense to be banning that. Aatrox is just a good ban in general in this meta.
Their focus has shifted.
So I'm assuming we probably, I wonder if they will still ban the Kennen now that James is mid lane. I think that they should. I think that is still likely a champion he will lean towards. They're banning the Xin Zhao. Okay, Xin Zhao is the second most played champion by that by one time. So there, see, we got a lot of Alice Skander bans last game. Now we're gonna get a lot of bans on this new guy one time, as he is their diamond on their team. Silent Death. Okay, so they did it. They did in fact ban the Kinnan away from James. And the Ace Soul ban. Oh man! Yeah, they banned the Ace Soul as well. I'm interested to see what in the world James plays, man. The Draven got through. Machesi got his Draven.
Machesi does have his Draven. Is this the?
And Wayman picks up Xayah. You know, Machesi played a lot of Draven this year, but he used to be like a Xayah one trick. That's kind of funny.
Is this the Machesi carry game of our dreams?
This is we get a Draven game, and what happened? What's the problem? One time? What's up? Zach? That's supposed to be Zyra. He can't hear us. Oh.
He's French. I'm French and stupid.
Okay, so they also sound very similar. Xayah to Zyra, so the Xayah ADC.
That's what happened. Okay.
Yeah, the Xayah ADC on
We've
that.
had some technical language barrier difficulties here today in BTL.
Boo.
Good lord.
Okay, they got the same job, the same dance here, of course he was. Why won't they let Ace Soul through?
The warrior spirit is never broken.
Don't be afraid of the Ace Soul, let it happen. Let me have my fun.
Absolutely.
Ace Soul can be beat. I lose in solo queue all the time. I was like, come on, man. Alright, there's the Zyra pick, there's the Draven pick. Okay, Zyra into Draven seems like such a risky pick because Zyra is incredibly squishy. If they play some aggressive support, like a Leona or a Thresh or some type of engaged support with the Draven, then they could just go for Zyra all day, and that's easy money. Can Chef Burrito be my friend? I'm sure if you ask him.
I can't imagine anyone who wouldn't want to be friends with Miss.
Yeah. Alright, Chef Burrito. Chef Burrito. 8 seconds left to choose a champion. I'm assuming we'll say the same thing where we see the bot lane and the jungle pit and oh my god, that's not what I expected. That's Yasuo. That's a solo winner.
That's a Yasuo.
And there's a Braum. Okay. It's kind of protective, kind of engaging. Braum can definitely make some aggressive plays. We'll be seeing how This Is Harlem plays on the Braum. Not a hook champion, but Braum's pretty cool. Gimpy. I'm assuming he'll be picking his jungle here. His Vi is open once again if he would like to do it. 0 seconds. Amumu. Okay, back to the Amumu. It did do them well last time. Back to the J. So there's still jungle and probably top or mid lane. I don't know who the Yasuo's going to. I'd imagine mid lane. Chef Burrito. Does he play Yasuo? I don't know. The Scion ban to Adagio. The Malzahar ban. How'd they snipe that out? Does James play Malzahar? I have no idea. Never mind, he picked the Yasuo report. It could potentially not be him. Oh, you left your Brave Pants at home. The Poppy ban. No more Poppy Adagio. That Poppy was nasty. Yeah, Yasuo is Chef Burrito's second most played champion. He has 240 games on Aesol and 60 on Yasuo. So it probably is Chef Burrito on the Yasuo in the mid lane, and a Jax ban being thrown to, I'm assuming, one time in the top lane. He has been playing some Jax and Flex 3v3 recently in his OP.GG. some Lulu. Wait, what? Wait, what's happening? Is that Zyra mid? Oh, it's the flex, baby. Okay. Okay. I like the strategies. I always enjoy seeing this the surprise in champ select. This is Camille, probably Camille top lane. Then we're gonna have a Sedrani jungle. So it's pretty solid. Some team fighting there. Sedrani is a really cool champion. Gave No Mercy a lot of success last season. We used to play a lot of Sedrani, both on my school team and on No Mercy. And now we are leaving the last pick here for one time. He gets to choose the counter pick into the Camille. He gets his own choice there. He knows who he's playing into. He probably knows the matchup. He plays some Camille himself, and he's going to pick the Shen. Okay, I like that. There's some engage there, some team fighting with the Mumu and Zyra, and with Lulu and Shen going all in. That'll be a lot of fun.
Very high mobility here on these solo laners here, especially on Team Paradox. You see that Camille and that Yasuo. It's going to be very interesting to watch, especially with that Sejuani engage.
Yeah, for sure. And it's not Zyra mid. I got trolled again. It's actually Lulu mid. I like it. Okay, and I think Lulu mid into Yasuo is actually probably a really good idea. All right, James, I see you out here. I like the spicy picks. That was one. Chef broke my heart with the Yasuo mid lane. Some pod champ play out here. Some knock up the Braum with the Yasuo. That could be very interesting. I think we'll get some cool team fights and stuff again. Both junglers, I think, have pretty good early ganks, so maybe some jungle pressure. The top lane is Camille versus Shen. One time got the counter pick to put the Shen into the Camille, and he plays some Camille, so maybe he knows that matchup. Again, I don't know top lane matchups. I hate top lane. I'm tragically terrible at top lane, so I don't know how that goes. Mid lane Yasuo versus Lulu. I can't imagine that goes well for Yasuo. I can't imagine that's anything but super annoying for Yasuo. It's kind of just a massive cuck. If you're trying to get ahead and you're taking the Ignite into the lane and you're trying to get ahead, and you're into a Lulu with a TP, it probably doesn't feel very good. Draven Braum versus Tristana Zyra. I think Tristana's a relatively safe laner to go up against a Draven just because her jump is super OP. But I think that Zyra is a relatively not so safe laner unless he's landing his CC abilities. Maybe poke him out a little bit. I think Braum can kind of get abused by ranged champions who can poke him out a little bit because he doesn't have like very guaranteed engage. He has to like jump to a minion or to engage onto someone. But I think if they do get that off, I think they can just kill Zyra. And I think if Draven gets ahead, then Draven does Draven things and gets very ahead. I can't wait for Ito to be wrong about all of these. Well, I am a low yellow player. There's always a chance of that. I am low yellow trash.
Yeah, I'm eating, so I'm just gonna wait for him to finish and then I'll tell him he's wrong.
Okay. Well, feel free. I'm just giving my opinions here. I think there's a chance I'll admit my inadequacies and some lack of knowledge here.
You played 3 champions and only 1 well.
Okay. Alright. It's not true, but I'll accept that. The soap comp. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I do like it. I haven't seen Sedrani in a while. I feel like Sedrani at the beginning of this year was so incredibly popular, and then like you don't see as much of her anymore. But I think that she's still a strong champion. She's still stupidly tanky. Her ultimate is still very useful for catching someone out. The question is though, on the side of Conqueror, who does the Sejuani ulti and Camille, like who do they catch out with their stuff? Because the Tristana is relatively safe. The Mumu is going to be relatively tanky. I feel like maybe it has to be Zyra, but then you also have the Lulu ultimate plus the Shen ultimate on top of it. So they have like a lot of defensive ultimates and ways of protecting people that this won't be so easy to just catch one out and burst them down. Unless, of course, Draven and Yasuo snowball in the early game. I just don't see how Yasuo snowballs here against a Lulu. And Draven Braum is, I think that's all right, but I think that they'd kind of have to mess up bot lane in order to get engaged by the Braum. Whatever the outcome was a good series. Yes, yeah, I'll agree with that. Series games, we had some. We had a close game, one that like was looking like it was gonna go one way, and then a swing back the other way towards the end of the game. That was pretty hype. It's all right, he says. What are you talking about? It's all right. What are you referring to? Ooh, I see Chef Burrito also rocks the Aurelian small icon, as do I. Whenever that icon was coming out, I feel like every ASOL player had to get that icon. Besides, it's adorable. Ooh, I didn't even talk about level 1 like I usually do in Champ Select. Alright, level 1. I mean, you have a Braum. Braum level 1's stupid. Also, can Sejuani get her stun off level 1?
Not easily. I highly doubt that he's going to take anything other than dash if they're doing it in invade.
Because I'm not 100% sure the stun works for that, but I think that with the Braum you just got to go for it. But it looks like on the side of Conqueror, they're not going to really go for it. Oh, we're
looking for that Gyro snare. If she has any plants set up, it's pretty much GG. Braum stun, very dangerous. But they're not going to go for anything. Maybe an invade, possibly.
Getting information. Delayed invade. Ooh, is Amumu going to invade their blue? Amumu is Shen over there looking at the blue. Camille is walking up towards top lane. I don't think they've been spotted, and then Draven's going to walk up, put a ward. Okay, they see that the ward was placed. They got some deep vision over there by the blue buff. Conqueror, seeing the Camille standing there. By process of elimination, they could probably figure out that Sejuani is going to start at the red buff. Also, that's just not really what people do. Okay. Some trades happening top lane. Some Axis spinning bot lane. Some Axis being caught bot lane. Don't do too much so far. Junglers are on their second buff. Building the 2-buff route. Yasuo dashing in and out, getting harassed by Lulu. Oh, Yasuo, can you do it? Nope, I don't think so. Not today, big fella. Not against Lulu. Uh-oh, Lulu's going in. Gets the E. Yasuo is not liking this lane. Amumu's going towards the top side. Looking for the gank, pinking for the gank, but bot lane we have action going on. Oh, Camille, flashing, but still getting stunned and taunted, but Sejuani has shown up. Sejuani's here, have no fear. The stun going on the Amumu. The Amumu is dead for first blood, going over to Camille. And they're chasing Pat for the Shen, but not going to get him. There's also double buffs on the Camille, that feels good. Yasuo will lose early levels, and then Lulu is dust. Yeah, Yasuo is a pretty strong scaling champion. But I feel hopefully in team fights, like Lulu will be useful, and she has teammates. But I think you just got, if you can just avoid feeding the Yasuo early, and the Lulu's having to flash Sejuani on top, towers a key, on top of these ganks, going top side, and then going to the mid lane. Sejuani is a strong ganking champion. Oh, Braum is here for you. Oh. They get this. Oh, okay. They get the stun, but they also get the flash. If Zyra's going to flash out, the ignite is on the Braum. The Braum is dead to the ignite. The junglers found each other in the river. They're fighting. So John's gonna be able to walk out of there. Yasuo, top lane. The director camera's going all over the place. Yeah, I think, see, it doesn't really feel fair whenever your laner has double buffs. What you gonna do? He's just sitting there feeling nice, having HP, having mana. His Gimpy coming for the mid lane gank, missing the bandage toss. But I mean, even if he did land that bandage toss, though, that seems like a kind of risky gank to go for, right?
All right. Good job.
Good job. Thanks.
You see here we have an early dragon on Conquer. They're going for that. They know where their strengths are now that they've played 2 of these games. They're certainly honing in on that macro ability. That free level 5 Ocean Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good for Team Conquer. Over the top lane. Adagio going in for that all-in on one time, and he wants it. Here in our third game, Conquer and Paradox tied 1-1. Here we have a pretty clear gank route here, bot lane. However, I don't know if it would be very smart to go for that there. Remember, first game we're seeing towers are key without that meteor. It's gonna be interesting. Adagio getting taunted by one time, taking half of his health and damage from that Shen. Early game Shen, quite the duelist. I'm gonna see James roaming up into that top lane, Gimpy looking to collapse on Adagio. It's going to be a 3v1 top lane. Can Adagio do it? Can he get out? And he is out. The bot lane towers are keep looking for a gank on Wayman. Nothing of that as well. We see in the mid lane, countered by wards, getting all into by Chef. Chef, of course, playing Yasuo, able to get in that poke and then leave. However, taking quite the hit from it. That EQ from Lulu. Pix is not going easy on him.
That hurts so much.
Trading with one time. Under his tower, no shame, absolutely unwilling and unable to let up after those games, early game. Also going in on that Lulu, that ignite is down. Yasuo is going for it. Lulu goes down. Towers Archie is there, but it's not going to be enough, and James is out.
See, the Lulu cut. What can you do about that?
Exactly.
James showing some prowess here in the mid lane.
Absolutely. We see that Lulu is coming in as a threatening disengage pick against that Yasuo. Probably much safer than a lot of James's other picks. I don't see him being very confident into that, and so that Lulu pick was definitely very safe and very respectable in the mid lane. Also seeing James play nothing but Yordles and Maokai. We see that Sejuani gank coming in. James is almost We see that stun go down. Will it be enough? It is not. Sejuani is 6, but not willing to burn ult on that. Does not have the damage output.
James with the nice BM master emote.
Of course.
Like, you won't be killing me. The Lulu mid, finally? You've been waiting for this bargain? What? That's messed up, little fear.
Here we see Yasuo going down bot lane. That Braum, that Zyra ult is down. Wayman picking up a kill possibly here. That is a downed Yasuo. Gimpy barely getting out. He's going for more. He wants that Draven. He wants Machechi. Machechi with the ult going down. Could just be another pickup. That Conqueror, but it's not enough. Wayman walks out with 1 kill and 3 assists. In the top lane, we could be seeing a fight for first tower. James hoping to stop that, coming in with that Lulu, hoping to get a good polymorph off, possibly. And just like that, we see a first tower down from Conqueror Gaming.
Tristana, OP! This man plays Tristana every game! Stop it!
This man plays Tristana every damn game. Here we go, that Yasuo taking a bunch of poke damage from James. He is sitting pretty on that level 7 Lulu mid. And what a pick coming out. We've seen a lot of surprising picks here. Last week we had that Azir pick that we're going to see playing later tonight, but had some interesting picks going out here. And now the Lulu mid after the Azir AD carry. Braum caught out. Harlem, is he going to make it out? Yasuo down with the wind wall. Gimpy once more, and Gimpy is unable to provide for the team. His family starves this winter. One time getting collapsed on by Towers and Adagio. Adagio unable to land that stun, but Towers once more, and he is out. One time walking out scot-free. Is Conqueror going to pick up a free dragon here? That's
They'll catch him one time, but not this time.
Unable to contest. That is 2 free dragons, and 2 very important ones in this early game. So the 2-4 Conqueror Gaming. Here in the top lane, we see a pretty hefty CS lead from Adagio once again, and Towers are key. I feel like they're relying almost a little too harshly on Adagio and Towers to carry these games out. We see a CS lead everywhere else but that top lane. That is quite alarming. James coming in for that gank. That's a knock up on James. James with that ult. Camille ult goes down. Camille making it out. That ult is down. Yasuo coming in for the... That Shen ult goes down. Shijuani taking 1 too many tower shots. That's a 4-man top lane. Will one time go down. One time goes down.
I count a lot of blue up here.
James
not a lot
goes
of red.
down. But so does Harlem. A 1 for 2.
So many people from the side of Paradox up in this fight. Brought 4.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, bot lane.
Unfortunately, it's going to cost them, except for Adagio says no thank you. That tower is mine, and he pops the TP to stop the Zyra push in the Wayman. Absolutely a wonderful play from Adagio to get that double kill and that tower, and then to go and save bot tower. Really the MVP for this game. I would say for that series, arguably. Him and Wayman for both teams respectively.
I think I could agree with that.
Wayman not done though. Adding insult to injury and snagging that red buff right out of their jungle. Gimpy and James, however, countered by wards, they're on that Rift Herald. Do they know? It looks like they don't have any vision over there, and absolutely no way to contest that Sejuani ult is down, that Yasuo ult down. Every ult of theirs is down, and Gimpy still holding on to that ultimate. So it looks like a free Rift Herald for Conqueror Gaming. Still a kill up, and almost 1k gold, if that. could be seeing a fight here. One time in Camille. One time in Adagio in the mid lane. Adagio opts for top lane. One time hovering mid lane along with Gimpy. Everybody except for Wayman in the mid lane right now. Harlem taking quite a bit of damage from that Zyra. Definitely looking dangerous for that right now. Team Paradox is not in a good spot. Nope, that ult goes down from Machechi. Is it going to be enough? And that Rift Herald is going to get that tower. It is hungry and it wants it. And down goes mid-turret for Paradox. Absolutely no ability to contest. Adagio coming in now. Almost caught out by Temius. And in the mid lane we see potentially a fight breaking out here as Team Conqueror split themselves up. However, we do see quite a vision lead from Conqueror Gaming. Their vision and their macroing this series has been honestly incredible. This past 2 games, losing that first game to Paradox only because of just pure scaling, if anything. And a few good picks on Alistander, but regardless. Here we see Adagio once again shading for that mid lane fight. But Machechi is down bot lane, and I don't see anything good coming from this for Paradox, and they are in quite a tight position. Gimpy is in. Gimpy is going for that fight. That is a caught out Harlem. Adagio taking advantage of that, but down goes Chef, and Adagio is trying. So is Towers. Gimpy almost goes down. It is a 2-for-0 on the side of Conqueror, and they get that tower for free as well. Wayman wants more. Wayman wants that Camille. Wayman says maybe. Camille says no.
Maybe? Can I slide? Camille's like, nah.
Adagio not having it today. Hanging on to his 1-0. Same with Towers, that 2-0. Unfortunately, that 0-5 bot lane not looking too cute. And just like that, Conqueror is able to reset 3 whole kills above Paradox Gaming and 2 towers. No, almost 4K gold. Very nicely done. As you see, very small CS leads everywhere on the map with the exclusion of top lane. Adagio still holding on to that dream, still holding on to the MVP dream for them.
For Conqueror. That's not Conqueror. That's Paradox.
Have you been here the whole time, Ito?
Yikes. Yikes. Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm eating and drinking and stuff. Yes, I've just been listening and silently judging. Ooh, an Infernal Drake.
Second Infernal Drake for Conqueror, and they are going for it. Paradox knows how important this dragon is, but unfortunately Towers is still top lane. I don't think he's going to be able to reset soon enough, and there's no way.
Objective gameplay.
They're letting that second Infernal Dragon go over to Conqueror Gaming. A very dangerous decision, but I don't necessarily know if fighting would have been any safer. So. Camille's looking for a fight on that Shen, that 2-2 Shen, who's picked up nothing but armor for that team. Their only AP threats looking like Sejuani, and that's a fight. Wayman and Gimpy. Or not Wayman. James and Gimpy. Towers goes down. Machechi picking up a kill on Temius, but will it be enough to counter that gold lead? Looks like that top tower is absolutely theirs.
Draven got a kill. Draven. Welcome to the league, Draven.
Set at 1-1. Hopefully,
gets the cash out on his passes.
His adoration stacks will be enough to reset them into this game.
And they get a tower. Okay.
Yasuo's been struggling. Let's go, Draven. Yeah, see that Braum definitely struggles in that matchup against mages. It's not a fun time.
Camille, Adagio caught out. Kimpy catches him just barely. Will one time be able to follow up with that taunt, and that is a no. Adagio out scot-free.
That failed taunt against the Quaster all feels bad, man.
Paradox is definitely too low to fight any of this. But they seem to be matching their macros pretty cleanly. You clearly see that Baron call from Team Conquer. They know where they're at, they know where their strengths are, and they know for a fact that there's no way Paradox wins a fight against them, but will they be able to burst that Baron? Not without Wayman, certainly not. But Wayman is there, that Machechi also is down. Adagio caught in that Zyra ultimate. Ignite goes down on Adagio. Baron is down. Gimpy has secured that Baron. That Sejuani ult goes down. Harlem is caught out by James. Will it be a kill?
Zoom zoom.
Zoom zoom. Zoom zoom indeed, and Harlem is caught out. Wayman, Gimpy landing that ult. Wayman getting that kill on Harlem. Chef going down second. That's Chestana ult going down on Chef.
Oh, there goes Yasuo.
Will they chase further? They can't. 2 kills and a free Baron for Team Conqueror. 6 kills ahead, 7k gold, and 3 towers. What an exciting series we've had today, and we see another engage on Machechi. Machechi goes down.
Oh no!
They engage on Adagio. Adagio has no choice. He flashes out and still goes down.
No! CC! Let him play the game! Conqueror Gaming.
Conqueror Gaming showed up and they said, we're here to win, we play to win, and we came here for a reason.
Will they be able to end the game? They do have the Baron, they do have 5.
Is the question. Draven up in 6 seconds. It's a very real possibility here with that Baron. That Yasuo ult goes down. Could be Chef dying here. Chef dies to Gimpy.
The Yasuo dies.
However, one time is down. Wayman going for more. Wayman picks up that kill.
Towers are down.
Harlem is down again. Adagio going for more on Wayman. Wayman is back into that Camille ult. He is going to get cut. And there goes Adagio.
You're getting Lulu ult, that's where you're going.
Machechi unable to do anything. Tower's going down next, and that's an ace, and that is game.
Oh, yikes. Ace open Nexus.
Ace open Nexus.
Blue team agreed to surrender.
Looks like wait, is that the first ever surrender?
I doubt it's the first ever one. It's the first one I've seen while I'm watching. But I mean,
the first one
does that really count as a surrender whenever they're hitting an open Nexus with the entire enemy team? That anyway. They end the game like 5 seconds sooner.
They still made the history.
I mean, yeah. Surrender in the